You said go live. So where microphone looks
We're
to be
live.
working. Yes.
Hello. Hello, dear friends. It's Sunday. It's fun day. It is time for Lori and Corey.
Lori and Corey, yes.
Lori and Corey.
Yes. Coming to you from sunny
My hair looks like it needs a hat. Except it's too warm for that.
Oceanside, California.
I'm wearing my original Heroes Quest prototype shirt, the one that they misprinted and only put in HQ and not the rest of the game title.
And I am wearing
Hello,
the Calvin
Tashtari.
shirt. Hello, Tashtari.
Calvin Cooks.
Yes. Any rate, welcome again
Welcome, my
to
friend.
another live stream. Oh, well, you're going to have to, be unhappy about it. Because I get to be in the cool part for whatever reason. Yes. Hope
There.
you all are well. Yes. Thank
Welcome
you,
back, Dean the Great.
Yes, it says you're a first-time chat. Well, clearly
I don't think
know
you're
you.
very full first
I
time. but
don't think they know you
reasonably
very
so.
well. Yeah.
Might be a different account.
Yeah. Any rate, it is, as we said, it's the middle of summer, technically speaking. And
Yeah.
so let's have an update on summer days. We're working on
Summer days.
Ifeo's game, The Adventures Further of the School for Heroes. Right now we're getting music. We have our programmer who is moving to,
Our part-time programmer is very part-time right now.
yes, moving to Sardinia.
He's moving to Sardinia, inspired
Right.
no doubt by our game.
Yes, right in the middle of where our game is set. So it's perfect, except for the fact that, it's hard to work that way.
And it's just a weird set of coincidences. I've seen some previous articles about different places in like Sicily or someplace that, or just Italian small towns that were losing population to the big cities. And we're looking for people to move in and selling homes very cheaply. Well, it turns out that some of those are on Sardinia, which is Sardonia in our games. Philip's parents were looking to move to Europe, so they checked out and said, this is great. And so they are in the process of, they've already bought a home. They're now trying to get all the paperwork done for.
And so they will soon be living there full time. Vexar says, hope everybody's keeping cool. It's scorching, stifling hot in eastern Canada. That's sad. It's really sad.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
In San Diego, it is warm but not super hot. It's
Yeah.
low 80s.
Yeah.
We'd prefer upper 70s, but this is okay.
This is livable still. It's far from what it would be if we were still in Awani.
Or it would be up in the upper 90s to low hundreds.
Yes, usually this time of year. So, in all, we're okay. I hope anybody's not in these flooding areas and everything else that's crazy right now with the various weather patterns that we're getting. But,
Who could have predicted this 50 years ago when
right.
we started warning about it?
Yeah, nobody could have. Nobody could have said anything, which we did. But right now, in terms of the game, so we have a slight slowdown with the fact that our programmer is, as I said, working to get into Sardinia, and our musician is, when he isn't off touring Europe or touring the Middle East or touring
Rolodex.
yeah, he was going to be in LA this week.
Oh,
This weekend.
we're supposed to go there?
No, we couldn't.
Oh.
But yeah, so when he
Maybe we should play some of his music.
right, when he is around, occasionally he gets to actually, work on the game too. So
Let's see. We got any of the new, let's see, Dropbox. Did we have any of the new channels, tunes that we wanted to share?
well, you could. Let's go with. That's the most interesting, but probably the most appropriate.
Charlotte Roos?
Yeah, I was saying. Ifeo's opening movie. There
Oh,
we
how
go.
about that?
That's what I really.
Oh, that's got a movie with this.
There.
There's sound on the movie?
There's sound on the movie, so that you can share.
Oh, let me see if this works.
Yeah, we'll see if it does work. At least you can hear it. If it doesn't, yeah, it does. Okay, the
Oh, yes.
opening
Look at
movie.
that. can I full screen this? I don't know.
Well,
I
we
can at
do
least
that.
do this.
Yeah, there is the opening movie to a Feo's
And this
game.
probably has some music on it.
It should.
Oh, crash!
Amazing stuff with
Cinematics, yes.
the art, the environment. They were trying to do it Road to Redemption, but didn't actually manage to do it.
And here's the reggae version of our Summer Days at Hero U theme. So characters. First of all,
So you got an introduction to all of the characters in the game.
yeah.
Marion. I know.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
Marielle, the singer.
The bard. And there's our paladin, of course. Tell by his
Are you talking about the
tabard,
Oh,
tabard that he is a paladin. Or his outfit, of course.
I see. Your tabard.
That's Leia. There is a scroll. That is the opening movie to our game.
Now, normally we don't get the music into the games until the last month or two, at least in Sierra days. But in this case, we have the music in, about 5 years after it was supposed to ship.
It is humid, people. Yes, it's supposed to be humid all on the East Coast.
Oh, there was my full screen button
Oh, well, you found it.
after I showed
You're,
it.
yes, you're good at computers, Corey. Yes.
Computer's hard.
Yeah. Makes me want to play the game now. Well, so do I, but it's not all there yet. But it is cool,
Oh, I
and
guess
we
I'm
don't
supposed to
normally
go
get
like this.
the music and the visuals together so quickly.
So, yeah, I think Roberta Vaughn, who you've all heard, I'm sure, by now, has passed away last month, a few weeks ago. And she pretty much introduced all our musicians to us.
Yeah, really. Well, except for the first one with the
Except for Paul.
no,
Not Paul.
not Josh. Yeah, now we're gonna do it. The one who did our
Ryan Grogan.
yes, Ryan
Okay, so
Grogan.
Ryan Grogan, that was introduced by Andrew Golding,
Uh-huh.
our original programmer. But see, this is the memory work we have to do to.
But also
age too much.
notice how it's all about connections. You know, we didn't advertise for these people to come on. We had circles of connections, and so therefore Roberta was in connections with. She was a central point for a lot of things.
For all the indie adventure game developers
Anybody
and all the
remember it was
all the X Sierra and Lucas people.
Vonnegut had a term for that. A person that was at the center of a Venn diagram of the influence that goes out from that. So,
Well, they call them influencers, I believe. but
well, they
not-
didn't buy
not Becker.
Vonnegut.
Yes.
Vonnegut had a real term for it before it became a thing. So she got us in touch with Paul Corman, and Paul Corman did some music for Tilly, but we didn't
And
keep
then he had
it.
to drop out, so then she put us in touch with the Canadian. Who's
You're talking Brandon?
Brandon.
Brandon, who did
Brandon
the
Bloom.
actual music for Tilly's Tale, and then we got in touch with
Dan Polakar.
Dan Polakar.
Dan Polakar is he is actually a member of a working reggae band that is it's associated with Bob Marley's son Ziggy, but I don't think it's actually his
No.
band.
No, it isn't.
But they go all around the world putting on concerts of.
Yes, and we needed somebody that could do reggae / African style music, and here we have Dan who's
And,
got the credentials.
Yeah, Dan did the soundtrack for Crimson Diamond, Julia Manalana's game, and he's just so happy just to be, working with us and associated with us, because I guess he played our games once upon a time that we say, oh, okay, we don't pay very well, but but you can be associated with us.
Let's go to your screen again and show your backdrop, even though it's got all your desktop stuff on it.
The screen here?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
want to say, want to show that even though this is just a mock-up, it actually gives the style now that is Mori Feo's game, which is slightly more realistic than what we were doing with Tilly's game. And so each time our games are evolving in art style, this will be similar, very similar to what Tilly's Tale looks like with that style of game. But then,
come on, said the screen cut. Well, we don't have any sign problems here.
anybody have any other problems before we keep going?
Okay.
Guess it might have been your internet,
Yep.
because we know how that goes. So.
Yeah, the art style evolves both as JP gets more practiced and skilled, and as we decide what we need for a particular game. And for the summer days, we had a very lighthearted first game with Tilly, who is kind of a silly person, and very friendly and fun. And then Feo is more serious and studious. He is, by the way, the nephew of Ifataya, who, if you played Hero You Road Redemption, I think you all have, is the executive chef in the kitchens, and is a master chef. And Ifeo comes from Yoruba, which is...
Ruba, we're calling it in the
Ruba,
game.
we're calling it? Okay. The Yoruban people are a real thing in real life, but there is no actual place of Yoruba. But it's sort of...
It's a region of the
Yeah,
culture.
a region near Nigeria.
Yes.
In,
Parts of Niger and the other areas around there, which the culture that we're pulling from for his character.
North and West Central Africa. And so we're Africana in the Quest for Glory thing.
Yeah.
We can call it Africa for now.
Well,
our
when
games, if we wanted.
No, we're keeping
Keeping Africana.
for Kana.
Anyway, Ifeo's an interesting character because if you remember our warrior, her name in Swahili means freedom.
Uhura.
Uhura. The
You're talking about in the Quest for Glory.
in Quest for Glory, there is Uhura.
Yes.
And Uhura, if you remember, had to leave home because she wanted to be a warrior, but she also wanted to have a child. And those were not compatible in her culture. So she went up to Shapir and got together with the guardsmen to make herself a child, and then returned home as a mother and a warrior. So Feo is in a similar quandary because he's in a culture where the women are the craftspeople and the creative people and so on, and the wizards, and the men are the traders and the warriors and so on. Well, he didn't want to go into business and run a street stall in the main city, or
Well, he was having to, so that was the family job.
that was a family job. But
If you weren't a warrior, you were a tradesperson.
but of course, all the children are in these circles presided over by the matrons, and he learned about magic from that and found himself drawn to it.
Well, actually, he was drawn to the school, Corey. He was given his auntie, Ifatea, came and said, "You're wasting the time. Having that kid who is bright and intelligent is wasting his time here. He needs to go to a university." And basically, she
But what would he study there? Did she tell him that?
she didn't tell because
Yeah.
It wasn't until
Let's
he got
just
there that
come
he
to
took the
come
test.
to the School for Heroes. Come to the
He took the
University.
hero's test just like everybody else, and
Yeah.
it turned out he was a wizard.
and he had an affinity for magic.
Yes.
So he is trying to do something that was basically forbidden in his hometown, and so he's got to work through some issues as he learns how to become a wizard.
Yes, trying to make his father proud when his father is a real warrior, and is really wants his son to. Well, he has an older brother, so the brother is the warrior, and Ifeo was going to be the shopkeeper, unfortunately. So he's still trying to make his father proud. So that's his problem as he comes to the school, is trying to balance the fact that he has a magical nature with what his culture and what his father would think of what he is doing.
So Tilly's Tale takes place in the summer before Hiroyu Road Redemption, and it's kind of a prequel to Road Redemption. And things haven't really come to a head yet. But as you saw, there were some dark doings happening in Hiroyu. And
Road to Redemption. And
Road to Redemption.
There were all sorts of hints that things were not quite as good as they could be.
And, we've been hinting that the series was going to get darker and more serious as it went along. Well, Ifeo comes in the summer after that, when some of those rumblings of begun to manifest. And so he is not only learning to, we could be on webcam, I suppose.
Yes.
Not only learning to, use magic himself, but he's also coming into a school where things are getting darker and more dangerous as they go along. And so he's going to have much tougher challenges than Tilly had to face.
Right, and he's got as a diverse cast of characters to interact with that are taking him in very different ways, depending on who you choose to concentrate on or which characters you like best. So that's Ifeo's game.
And that's, kind of the whole story of, to a lesser extent, Quest for Glory, but more so in Hiroyu and a lot in the Summer Days series, is that the games are really, in a sense, about all those other characters. So you are playing a character, but you're learning about the other people around you and helping them with their issues.
And you, in turn, are growing because of this. Because, he was never a extremely outgoing person who, but whereas Tilly started out outgoing and carefree, and she has to learn to actually care about people and actually become part of their lives. Whereas Ifeo needs to get out of his shell and, not be the introvert wizard that all introvert wizards are.
And as he sees people around that have bigger problems than he has, then he starts to really come into his own and say, I was kind of brought here to help others.
And that's what heroism is all about. Well, after this game would be Wizard Way, the Road to Redemption style game, the Hiroyu role-playing adventure game. And that takes us to some very dark places.
And if somebody, wins a $10 million or higher lottery and wants to contribute
it'll take a couple million.
10%, a couple million of that. But, if one person came in with $1 million, we could raise the other $1 million.
We would do it. We could do it.
We could do Hiroyu Wizard's Way.
At any rate, the story still continues. The school gets even darker, and spoiler alert, there are portals that are opening and things are coming out, and it's kind of dark. So, after Wizard Way, we have our next game in the Summer Days series, which we're working on.
Which is Sammy's Story.
Sammy's Story.
Which is the warrior game.
The warrior. The mighty warrior wannabe.
Let's see if we got a picture of him here somewhere.
Well,
we'll keep talking.
Oh, yeah, so that's true. You can get to that. There might be a picture there if you...
That's a little dark.
Yes, you need to come back up.
If it goes back that far.
No, I don't think it does, because we're...
Older than 90 days. Oh, here he is.
There he is!
Okay, here is the mighty warrior, Sammy!
Yes, you could see him. And that is...
We have some 5-second videos here.
Sammy in 3D!
With actual 3D graphics.
Yes.
Other than the fact they're not really actually 3D because they're on a computer screen.
Well,
computer screens are
flattish. Yes, technically speaking.
Here's his walk cycle, and that was his
run.
So
that's his run. Remember, it isn't a diagonal run; it's just the run he put him in. And so, yes, real 3D here.
So you got to keep in mind that when we're doing these, that I can make him big. the first steps for Sammy are also the first steps for the artist, because just getting characters to move realistically on the screen is hard. And so many hours go into just getting this simple little stuff going. What's this one doing?
That's his idol.
That's his idol.
He's
and a
gonna
punch.
Yes, because he is a warrior. He's gonna be fighting in the game.
So the mighty corgi Sammy. Now here's his friend Katakin in the initial sculpture.
That's what it looks like when you put it all together. When you put the framework on, and that's what it looks like.
And then
painted.
when you color it in and paint it, then he looks like this.
So Ifeo's game was a true 2D mapped in places onto a 3D screen so that we get that 3D effect. Well, we're not going true 3D. This is not going to be an adventure game, but it is going to keep with this style thing, and it is going to have sequences. That's a sequence.
Is this any good?
I don't know. Try it.
What do we got?
I mean,
don't
these
know.
are
I'll make
all
it full
test screens. These are all test.
Yeah,
things.
this is all test movies.
Yes.
So they're not intended to be final, but they're basically seeing what we
This
can do
is
with it.
again with the 2D style of mapping, but then Sammy is a 3D
See, the
character.
festivals had a little trouble.
Yeah. Yes, we're
There's storm clouds overhead.
and this is
A 2D paladin.
Jacques there is 2D, but he will be 3D. These are true 3Ds. The background, layered 2D sprites. Right now they're not sprites. This is done in Blender. This is not done in the game itself yet. So these are Blender renderings.
So this is the latest thing to come through, the latest spoiler.
Yeah, for the parallax. So yes, it's different planes. So it
Yes.
was just like the movie we showed initially. There were different planes. It could have been done with Disney style, is what it was doing. Yes.
Yeah, so with parallax, you can basically just take, a series of flat layers and then move one of them past the other one, and it looks like you're seeing clouds
Right.
moving, but they're not actually sprites.
And here we have a real 3D environment with, again, these objects are fairly simple planes. They're
And
not,
this is-
but it is a 3D world.
And this is the secret passage that those of you who played who you've probably found before. If not, well, you
Well,
really
this
ought
is
to.
the extension, which you
Okay,
didn't
different-
find.
you're part of it.
This is a different section of it.
Well, let's see what happens here.
Not much, but you get to see this is what we are playing with for the next game.
Sammy wanders in.
Nope, and you
sorry.
don't do that, but that's okay.
Comes to the foreground, looks around. It's kind of scary. No, this is not the one I saw. That
No, you
showed
don't
me
have
other
the
day.
the cat.
Is that only in your channel?
That's only on my channel.
Ah.
Yes. So that's what we're doing for Sammy's game. Partially because,
Spooky.
JP is really wanting to push himself, learn the tools and things like that, and effectively he's become more of the art director than he has been in the past, and he's really calling the shots for the looks and feels. So it's
So whether we ever
exciting
release
time.
the game, that'll probably be 5 years from now. But
It shouldn't be that long.
Well, that's what we said every time,
Yes,
though.
I know, but we'll
I'm
try.
I'm being realistic.
Yes. Well, if we worked harder, when we get our team back together, maybe we can do this.
Yes.
We still need to get a Feo's game out, but just to let you know, we are working on this. There's exciting stuff that we're getting done here, and it's looking cooler and cooler as we go along. So, really proud, really happy, and I'm sure you're going to love it.
Let's see. Should I show off it? Talking to
You could.
Calvin. The ones that didn't work.
Yes, the ones that didn't work.
All right. Do you want to see our blooper reel?
No, that's not much of a blooper reel.
Oh,
It's
it's a little blooper reel.
shot. That
It's
was
a
from
bloop-
the game.
It's a blooper shot. The
Yeah.
storekeeper got a little larger than he should have been.
Yeah.
Good going.
Yes, not quite there.
Not quite kobold sized.
No.
And we have some work on
Yes.
Feo with Calvin, the chef.
Yes, and that's just showing off how the
Oh, favorite nephew of Chef Kina.
yeah, where the position of the talker should be relative to the face.
Hmm.
So yes.
Just experimenting with positioning and stuff like that. Um, that's that used to be my thing. And I kept answering questions like on Quora, and somebody say, "Well, I've got this great idea for a game. How do I get it made?" Uh, and my general answer was, "Good, you've got a great idea. Now come with 1,000 more great ideas, and you'll have a pretty good start for what you need for the game. And then you need a team and everything else. But one idea doesn't do it. One idea is barely the beginning."
Yep.
And everybody thinks that, oh, I've got this idea that we're going to have a game with Corgi. And, well, that could be anything. It could be Sonic the Hedgehog. It
Yeah.
could be Quest for Glory. It could be Hero U, It could be, I don't know, it could be Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah, somebody was showing at Magfest this time. They showed a fighting game with corgis and dogs. It was really cute looking, but somehow to me that's kind of I don't want cutesy characters in a fighting game for my taste.
Ah,
But they were great character designs. Really happy with that.
yeah, so we started out the Hero U project on the suggestion of Andrew Golding of Melbourne, I think, Australia. And Andrew has done a couple games, and one of them is, what's the one
Jolly
with cute
Roger.
dogs?
Jolly Rover.
Jolly Rover. Jolly Rover is essentially Secret of Monkey Island with dog characters. And really cute, really fun. So that style of game actually works, having cute dogs.
Henri, or how is it pronounced?
Henry.
No, in German. So
Heinrich.
Heinrich.
Heinrich
That is
worked
Heinrich.
on a game engine for adventure games in the last 3 years and is working on a demo game right now. Cool.
Yeah, we want to see it. Yes. Or what's it good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, it's great for destroying countries and people's lives. But yeah, I hear you can collect some wages from it, though. Yeah.
Especially if you rob the pay wagon.
Yeah. There's some people that actually, yes, there are people that make profits.
That used to be a tradition. Is even back into the Middle Ages, that you would find out where the paymaster was and intercept the payroll for the soldiers and get your multiple shillings, like get dozens of shillings.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Soldiers don't tend to get paid that well.
No, they don't.
Some of them get to eat,
Occasionally. Some
Which,
get to survive.
which in the war zones, not very many people do. Is there anything else you wanted to show off?
I think that's an update for the games we're working on.
Yeah, so that's so Summer Days. There's stuff in progress. It is still being worked on. There is, however, also a new patch to WoW, so that's always takes my time away.
Oh, wow.
And I've been doing some things in real life. I've been back to playing bridge, which I have been playing since I was like 20.
And he's going to be playing with Richard.
I will be playing with Richard Aronson in September if he can get his act together and play with me online a few times. I hear you need practice together to
Maybe.
have a good partnership.
Yeah, it could be.
But I don't know. We're both brilliant game designers, so therefore we ought to automatically be brilliant bridge players with no work and no practice.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works. Yeah.
Oh,
Same,
yeah.
same as my guitar.
Yeah, to get back to the point we made earlier about our games and about making games or doing anything in life really is who you know and making connections. So it's
Oh yes,
really
we were talking
very
about Roberta
important.
Vaughn and making all the connections for us.
But you people all need to have friends, and not just in games. Don't become a World of Warcraft hermit. Make friends.
Is Bridge a
influence
very
people.
intellectual game? Somewhat. It is a game that requires excellent memory and the ability to do analytical thinking of, basically visualizing memory, visual memory. visual memory. So you kind of have to look at your own 13 cards, and the dummy after the auction is on display and says 13. So you see half the deck right in front of you, and from that you try, and from the bidding and the play, you try to surmise where the rest of the cards are.
In that sense, it's like poker game.
Well, it's much. It's
but with more brains and
there's
less
more
luck.
known information than poker. Poker is pretty much all hidden information.
Yes.
And all you have to go on is the bets, which people could be bluffing, so you don't know if they're real. But bridge is a partnership game, and that's very important because if you are completely bluffing out the opponents, you're also completely bluffing out your partner, and that's never good. So.
Yes. So yes, it's a very intellectual game, and it's very, methodical and things like that. And bridge players do tend to be above average intelligence.
I'm supposed to share this link in case I get anyone who's interested. The link that I got from the ACBL said that if I get anyone who's interested in the game but hasn't known how to start,
they get to learn how to play bridge.
Yeah, I might have deleted it. I sent it to you, but I don't know if I still have it.
Oh, I see. I learned how to play bridge when I was a kid from my father, and thus I do not want to play bridge.
Here you go. Forward, your friend's excuse is gone. Bridge class at normal hours starting soon.
Yeah, bridge classes, people.
Okay, so...
A free bridge class?
Yes, there are free bridge classes
just
at
show them
this
the scene.
time. Oh, okay, I could do that.
Yes, makes more sense.
The desktop.
Desktop, yes.
You can't see a thing.
There's nothing there, really.
You
but
can't
do
really
they have
see
any
anything.
pictures?
Here's the important part. I need
yes,
this link.
you needed that link to copy that link.
Okay, this link I will put in the sidebar.
Learn bridge online, no experience necessary.
So if you want to learn how to play bridge, there's a way to do it. And I know nothing about this other than that it's recommended by the American Contract Bridge League, of which I'm a member.
And the advantage of bridge, again, is that you have to have people to play. It isn't just unless you're playing against robots.
Online you can play with robots, and in fact, I kind of recommend that. Did I leave it open?
That's okay. You could close and go
I
back
can close
to people.
this. Go back to people.
Yeah. Trick-taking games, but that's me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So bridge is interesting. It's evolved from whist through auction bridge to contract bridge. Contract bridge was invented by Harold S. Vanderbilt while on a cruise with a bunch of other rich people, and it just took off from there.
Yes, there's the other factor that you will find, that the people that still play bridge tend to have money.
You don't really have to, but you have to.
Yes. It's the connections. It's that kind of social for people that have money.
And for old people like us, they tell us, keep your social connections going. Right now, Lori and I have each other, but that might not be forever, who knows. And it's not really enough. You need to have people around you, people that you can do things with, and, and...
You need a social life.
You need a social life. It keeps your brain working.
Yeah. So...
And right now, you guys are my social life, so you're keeping my brain working.
Eric says the demo game is supposed to be about a game designer who couldn't finish his game, which is most game designers bought the Nostalgia Gator 2000, a kind of AI that completes his game. This malfunctions, and he ends up in his own incomplete game from which he has to escape from.
That sounds like fun.
It's a 3D game with 3D models and 2D sprites. Cool.
Yeah, I keep looking at escape rooms and thinking they're a lot like, my puzzle games that I've been trying to do. And I keep intending to do an escape room and haven't been able to talk Lori into it. And it doesn't make any sense to go alone. They're fun as a social experience.
Guess you shouldn't use AI to make your games. I think that's the object lesson there.
Shouldn't use AI to do any of the work for you.
Yes, especially when you see, ChatGTP practically killed a guy with
oh, really?
Yes, because it was recommending he substitute a bromide or something like that for salt, so that he wouldn't have salt in his diet.
Ah,
and he
well, there you
killed
go.
Himself. So don't trust AI. They are out to kill you, obviously.
Potassium bromide instead of sodium chloride.
Yes. So.
NaCl.
Brainiac says, I think it's because euchre and local variants were a constant around where I grew up, and I never cared for them.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all who you play with, too.
Yeah, but what I was going to say is the key
Filthy
things to bridge is
lucre.
it's a partnership game, and so you're trying to work out what your partner is trying to tell you and to tell him things in return within a very limited language.
Yes.
You're not allowed to say anything except, like in the bidding, 2 spades. And then your partner has to figure out
And
what
you
is.
can't
you
use
know,
nuance. You're
Yes.
not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I
You
used
can't use pauses that are specifically timed to those things are verboten,
Verboten, yeah. No hidden information. The opponents are supposed to know what your system is all the time,
Yep.
even if you and your partner don't know very well. But the other part is that there is bidding before the trick play, and the bidding determines
Yes.
what suit is trump and how high a level you need to get to, and that gives you clues so the trick play is not just random card play.
So yeah, there's a lot to it, and it isn't a bad game at all. You just have to have the right people around you, just like with good D&D. Group dynamics is critical, and a partner dynamics is critical to bridge. When you're actually playing a real thing, and when you're playing the robot game, well, then you can have the fun time of never being able to make a stupid mistake, and that to me is
Yeah, your partner doesn't care if you screw up,
Yes.
which I do.
or your opponents don't care either, so you can screw
Your
up.
opponents are delighted when you
Yeah,
screw up, so
right,
it's all fine.
Yeah, so no using a secret code language with your partner,
Uh,
no having your cards in a certain direction. All of these have been
That's all
caught.
forbidden. Yes.
They've all been caught. People have been doing these
There was
for years.
a world championship pair that was placing their pen on the table this way, diagonally, or across to impart information to their partner, and that was caught. There was another one that was tapping toes under the table. Okay, so first of all, they for the card placement, or they were putting their cards on the table funny and stuff like that. So they came up with screens so that you can't see your partner. You can only see the opponent next to you. And then when the toe tapping incident happened, they had to put screens under the table as well. And so it's always been an arms race. There have been some.
This is
more
at the
chess.
pro level. You won't see that at
Yeah.
the casual level, but
Not very much. We will see. You actually see more cheating at the casual level.
well, of course.
Cheating of my opponent the other day made a bid, and it was my partner's turn to bid, and then the guy who just made the bid said, "Partner, aren't you supposed to be saying something?" And that is absolutely forbidden. His partner is supposed to announce
that was
that
a
his bid had a
bid?
particular meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. He opened one club, and his partner was supposed to say that could be short. But it's not that important if he does or not. But what is forbidden is to clue your partner into what you meant by something.
Right.
Yeah, coughing and sneezing code that happened at a world championship.
Yes.
The German player was sneezing periodically, and he had a very strange sort of cold that only caused him to sneeze when he needed to tell his partner how many hearts he had in his hand. So yeah, all those things have been tried. They're all horrible and forbidden. The associations have come down much harder on cheating last 2 years because it spoils it for the non-cheaters.
Poker people have everybody's opponent in theory, and so therefore you don't cheat to give more information to anybody else.
Yes, because bridge is a partnership game. There's an incentive to find ways to communicate with your partner. And one of the simple things, if you're playing online, pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Call your partner, say, "Hey, I've got 6 spades to the ace 9 8 3, or whatever, ace 9 8 6, and a singleton heart, and so on." That is the worst kind of cheating. That's a collusive or collaborative cheating, and that'll get you banned for life.
Yeah. You want to cheat?
but
Play
it's really easy to
Poobah
do.
with fellow rogues.
Yes, then everyone's cheating, and it's okay.
Yes, exactly.
As long as you don't get caught.
It's all about not getting caught. So, at any rate, that's yet another game that, and so, let's see.
So yeah, I've been playing bridge since I was in college, and it all started with what got me into computer games was University of Illinois Plato system. That was a computer assisted education system and it turns out that everything that's great for education is also great for making games. And so they had amazing games on there. And I met some people over Play-Doh and went on a road trip with a friend who lived out on, we were in Santa Barbara, and his parents lived in Washington, D.C., so I drove out with him to Washington and then made my way up to Ithaca, New York, where Cornell University, where some of the people were playing in Play-Doh, and then to University of Illinois itself. And when I was in Illinois, somebody said, we've got Duplicate Bridge on Thursday. You should join us. I say, well, I've never played bridge. And said, that's okay, learn. And he recommended a book, 5 Weeks to Winning Bridge by Alfred Scheinwald, which I will in turn recommend. It's a little bit dated, but it's still very useful. And I showed up at the Duplicate game and, kind of got hooked. Been playing ever since, off and on.
Whereas one of my earliest memories is my parents going to a small apartment where they were playing bridge with some people. I don't actually remember the bridge game, although I remember Bridge Mix, which was a horrible collection of chocolate-covered raisins and crap like that.
And peanuts and stuff.
Yeah, they were all awful, Bridge Mix, and they were always at bridge games. And the television was going, and we were watching Gorin's Guide on Bridge in black and white, and that was insanely boring to a 4-year-old, let me tell you. So yes, I had the game far before you did.
Yep, she was a bridge player before I was.
Right.
My parents played bridge with the neighbors also when I was, but more when I was like 10 or 11, not when I was 4.
Yeah, well, this had to be back in Virginia, so therefore I was 4 plus to 5, and so yeah.
Yeah, strangely, Lori and I both lived in Virginia at the same time. You were in West Virginia though.
No, I was in Virginia. Remember,
okay.
My father worked for Melpar.
Okay, and my father worked for Melpar.
So when they were working
I
at
just
the Safeway
encountered
Living,
something in my hard drive that I will bring up while Lori keeps talking.
Okay, so yeah. So Brainiac says yes. Poker cheating is basically fleecing the rubes. Yeah. In poker, it's called, fishing for the fish. You're gonna get the fish. Casinos won't, because they can lose truly massive amounts of money if they get caught. Yes, the risk-reward ratio is way against it, but it happens with these little games, so you really don't want to play at any place other than a casino, which is monitored. Yeah.
So I was trying to find a genealogy report for my family genealogy that somebody made for me, and didn't find it, but in the course of that, I came across this picture, which says Melpar Inc., and the title of the file is Byron's First Computer, 1960. So my father, Byron, worked at Melpar, as did Lori's father, although they didn't know each other then.
They kind of overlapped just slightly. My father was before his father.
So the story I heard from my father is, so this was 60, and he was in Vienna, Virginia, but I guess the next year, in 61, he moved up to Abington, Pennsylvania, a suburb of Philadelphia, and my father went to work for Philco, and he was an electrical and electronics engineer.
Yeah, but you need to explain this picture.
This picture.
Yes.
Oh, this is a room. This is a room-sized computer. This is a tiny model of these things that filled, like a, 20 by 30 or bigger room, like a 600 square foot room.
So that was a computer.
This was a computer. And it probably had maybe 12 kilobytes of memory, if that.
Yes.
All with, I don't know if it might have still been tubes at this point. Might have actually still been tubes. Or they could have been up to transistors. But
the transistors were coming in probably after.
They're in the 50s, so they might have had transistors, but they weren't very reliable.
The transistors were like this big, I think.
Yeah. So your transistor, so every integrated circuit you have has like a million several 100,000 transistors on it. whereas the
Yeah,
transistor was
right
about
now it looks like an
Well-
uncomplicated motherboard as opposed
Yes.
to a whole room full of computers.
so if you had a person in there, I think there is there is a person near the top there.
Ah,
This
a
is
scale model. This is a model.
is it?
Yes, it's a model. It's
All
got
right,
a
it's a
plaque.
model. Well, they have a model of the person there showing the scale
Yep.
up at the top here.
Is that an ENIAC era or a bit after? Isn't it before ENIAC?
No, this is a little after
Oh,
ENIAC.
okay, fine.
So my father's next job at Philco, they had a big general purpose, IBM predecessor to the 360 or something computer, and they had bought this computer because they were told they should, have computers, and nobody there knew the first thing about computers. So they all looked at my father and said, "Well, you're an electronics engineer. You know what those components are, and you're in charge of the computer now." And so, with no experience or background, my father became a computer operator.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only a model.
About 20 years later, 20 or 30 years later, Ken Williams got a job as a computer operator. Now, operator's very different from a programmer. The operator is just in charge of starting it up and keeping it clean and taking people's programs and feeding them into it and so on. But that was Ken Williams' background before one of his companies gave him an Apple II to take home, and that got Roberta hooked on Colossal Cave Adventure on the Apple II.
Whereas my story is my father worked for Melpar, but my brother had hay fever / allergies, and basically he was a sickly little kid, and so the doctors advised them to go west, young man, and so therefore they sent us to Arizona, and my father transferred from Melpar to Motorola, and my father was in the...
Were they related?
Yes, they were related,
interesting.
and Motorola was supplying was the first chip maker.
Yeah, I think if you look at it, all of the major tech companies in the 60s and 70s were all offshoots of the Defense Advanced Research Projects Administration, DARPA, and that's where the internet came from, was called ARPANET back then. And my school, UC Santa Barbara, was number 3 node on the ARPANET. It was, I guess, was it MIT? And then UCLA, and then UCSB, and then I think University of Utah was next. So all these, but all these other companies like Melpar and Motorola and Intel and so on were all offshoots of these
Was
groups
Intel
that were.
around then?
Intel came in mid 60s, I think.
Caltech got into it, but
Caltech professors, most of them came from the armed services and had their training there. So my father went to the Cooper Union Institute of Technology in New York City, and I keep meaning to do a write-up on him for the Patreon, which I will do soon. But that was a free admission university, very stringent, very tough. And as when World War II broke out, all of a sudden the entire senior class of my father's engineering school at Cooper Union all graduated early en masse and all went off to war. They all joined the Army or the Navy and the Air Force to work on military projects for the war. So it was kind of interesting. My father became a sailor the following year after he graduated, and met my mother in the Navy.
mostly he was teaching computers.
Yes,
so.
he taught GIs how to use radar.
Yeah.
And he had the most impressive resume. He had a one-page resume that had like 60 companies listed on it. And I was like, wow, you worked for all those companies? And my father said, well, yes, but what that means is that I've only been working for 10 years. So working for 60 companies in 10 years means I spend an average of 2 months at each company. And then I move on to another one. So I've been fired a lot, and I've had a lot of contracts that don't last very long. So even though I thought of him as, the paragon, that he wasn't actually all that stable, it turns out.
Yeah.
But Philco. He was the resident computer wizard, so it makes my brother and me the second generation computer people.
Yep, you can honestly say that.
So
Let us.
let's get to a game.
We've done a history of people, a history of what current update. So why don't we go back in the past? Why don't we go look at Quest for Glory? I think most of us idolize our parents to some degree when we were very young. Usually we do. If you have anything reasonable for parents, and even when you don't, you know, they're your world.
So my first computer was about 10 years after my father's, and that was actually my brother was the first one to use the LGP30 from Royal McBee
You
Corporation.
need to hit the return so you can get the game up again. It did not load.
Did I run it?
You
I don't
were
think I
try-
did.
I thought you were clicking on it.
I didn't.
Oh, okay, fine.
I didn't get that
Well,
far.
talk.
And then I used the calculators, they called them toasters, that you punched out chads on cards to run programs, one card per card reader. And you daisy chain half a dozen card readers to get a real program going. My games are here, my library, and we're playing Quest for Glory
It's up there, right there.
Collection. Oh, that would have been faster.
That would have been a lot faster.
And
You
once I
need
go
to
to this,
adjust
I
those
won't be
things.
able to come here.
Right,
So
so you need to do your adjustments.
I will go to desktop,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will go to Ages of War, unless you want to play Dragonfire instead, you know. And then we'll come in full screen. Let that happen.
Oh well. Please, Alt Q to NVIDIA overlay. Okay.
Yeah, it knows we're playing a game. It's 3. So I have to use lightning to make the game number. Time to pick up the spell potion. So I left myself a little note so I would know what to do. And then we decided we might or might not have to make things quieter.
Man, the opening Sierra melody
It's
brings back
actually not
memories
too
of that
loud.
fanfare. No, it isn't for this
Speed's
game.
reasonable.
So far, a little fast, but that's fine.
I'm walking a little fast. It's a
That's
good
a-
walker. Okay, so here we are in our bedroom. If we do a Control D, no, it doesn't work. Go here and go to the hourglass. It'll tell us it's early in the
Wow.
morning on day 16. We've been playing that long.
Wow, yeah.
Wow.
We haven't done much. We've got our dispel potion.
Do we get the dispel? No, it says time to pick up
Yes,
the
I
spell
know.
potion.
We got all the ingredients for it.
So our apothecary Salim told us to come back the next day
Yeah, didn't let us take it.
because he had to make it. He had
Yes.
to research the things and put all the materials together and
This is to
let them simmer and
clearly I designed this to
flavoring.
frustrate all
got to do it now,
speedrunners.
people. Yes.
What would you like from me today, O Lion of the Golden Mane?
Well, I kind of like that purple sash. Mind if I untie it? Say hello.
Marhaba, Effendi. You're most welcome here. He was polite.
Well, that was just the lead in for me now to get
When
totally
I was in
inappropriate.
in junior high, I had a social studies teacher who was the kind of teacher who would tell us stories about, what he did in the past, and he would tell us, when he was in the army, had gone to India or Middle East, someplace, but they kept Sahib, everything was, and Effendi, so basically,
He liked being respected.
yes, but it was, from that, I remember all that,
The words.
actually it was the effusive greetings and that actually was,
Which Calb certainly gives you.
yes, and the other thing that I remember from him is everybody was begging, they were all begging from him.
Now, interestingly, in this game and in the previous game, we have beggars, and you're supposed to be generous to the beggars. And we had got a letter from someone, I think it was South Africa, who said you should not give money to beggars. All the beggars around in his area were part of organized crime, or so he said, and you are basically supporting that lifestyle and keeping them from getting a real job.
Yeah, and that.
And you're also helping the criminal because
Yes.
his money will be sucked up by the criminal leaders.
And we heard the same thing, same stories, 20 years later in LA when there were beggars on the street, and everybody said, "Oh, look at their shoes are brand new. They're just faking it." Now that's so yeah.
Yes, we need to turn down the music volumes. Let me do that.
Yeah.
I thought it was quieter earlier, and then it
Yeah.
got loud in this scene.
Yeah,
Okay, now you can hear us better, I hope.
yeah. Well, if we
Uh,
talk,
Yeah. Now I've had that problem with rock music quite a bit because often the music is so loud you can't hear the singing.
yeah.
But I was driving down to LA for something at one point, stopped in a convenience store, and this guy in the parking lot of the convenience store came up with a squeegee and a
Tried to
water
wash his
bottle
window.
and asked if he could wash my windshield for me. And I said sure, and then he was obviously angling for a tip, so I gave him a couple bucks or $5 or something. And immediately after that, a police car came into the parking lot and asked me if I had asked that person to do anything for me. And I kind of covered for him. And he said, these guys always, he's probably got his car parked right around the corner. It's a Mercedes-Benz, and they're rich, and they're, living off people like you that.
Yeah, I can just see my person in the Mercedes-Benz spending the day in the hot sun in the middle of LA trying to make $5 off of washing somebody's windows.
I did later on see a Mercedes-Benz parked just off the off-ramp on the freeway, and maybe he's right, but probably not. Really, they're probably people just trying to get along in a very difficult situation.
So we still have, if it is a good thing to help the needy in our games.
Ultima 4 did this. That was the
Yeah.
quest for the
Yeah.
avatar, and you had the different virtues that you were supposed to show as an avatar. And one of the virtues was, I don't know, humility or something like that, and giving money to the beggar helped for that. Another one was the virtue of sacrifice, which the only kind of sacrifice that Lord British could come up with was donating blood, which I did for years. So, Laurie at this point would be saying, "Your words put a blush to my face. You are so sweet to say such things. My husband enjoys listening when I repeat your words to him." Uh-oh. Okay. I guess I'd better order a meal. Ask about rumors. Any new rumors? A boat was lost down the river when attacked by a hippopotamus with glowing red eyes. Yikes, that's quite a rumor. Let's order a meal. I will bring your meal right out. We actually get to pay for it here. Tipping culture over the years. In many places, like in Japan, I've been told it's an insult to tip your waiter. They're just doing their job, and they get well paid. But in the U.S., it used to be that 10% for mediocre service and 15% for good service. And now it's 15% is insulting, and 20% is kind of the baseline, and 25% for really good service. And at that point, the price of your meal is not what it says on the menu. Okay, we have eaten. I guess we can get out of here. You enjoy your meal. Good. Glad we enjoyed our meal. I guess Laurie is going out to make herself a fancy tea or something. Hey, I got myself and things together and made you some nifty dispel potions. Ask about Salim. Oh, it's cosmic and freaky this midsummer's day. It was cosmic and freaky on this midsummer's day. Stole that from a song. And the vibes from the meadow, they just blew me away. The song is Ask About the Vibes. Oh, like the vibes of the universal harmony of cosmic consciousness when your chakras are attuned to the great mandala. Dig it? No, I can dig it, man. Oh, talk about the pool. You got the water for the pool piece. I knew there was one out there in the savannah. I'm glad you found it, man. Stories here say something about a beautiful woman magic user making a magic spring. Some name, let me think. Irana, that was it. That's all I know about it. And that, of course, is only significant to people that played through the earlier Quest for Glories and know that there's an Irana's
Wow, all
piece and
kinds of
Irana's meadow and
dancing-
so on.
Dancing things.
Dancing clowns looks like dancing jesters.
Yeah. Clearly they are gnomes.
Something else. Something else. The spell potion. Oh, I have the potions ready and waiting for you whenever you want them.
But you have to buy them.
You have to buy them. Make purchase. The spell potion for 30 royals. Who can afford that? We need to bargain them down, don't we?
Yeah, you
I only
do.
have 41.
Yeah.
Bargain. Let's try 27.
Ah, I would have.
You got a deal.
That
You would
was.
have done lower.
Yeah, started. You want to bargain, you need to start.
Well,
with,
if you start too low, you insult him,
yes,
and then he raises
but
the price.
you've already got a relationship with him, so
Okay.
you know.
Let's purchase that. You pay for it and put it away in your pack.
You could have gone out and tried again. I mean, that's what you can always do.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Oh, that's true, because it forgets all memory of that when
It
you leave the
does.
room.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't remember that.
Um,
Except in terms of relationships and honor. If you
All right.
bargain too much, your honor goes down.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. I have one poison cure. I have one poison antidote. What? That's it. One dispel potion. And
We
I
have no healing.
no healing.
We
I
have
probably
no
can't-
money.
I probably
We
can't
better
afford it now.
start getting some money here, yeah.
I guess we better see if we can afford cure pills. He was out of them last time. 14 royals and they cost 20. Let's bargain it down to 10. That more the kind of bargain you're looking for?
Yes, it's a good start.
Hey, money's everything, but it does
All right,
pay the
so
rent.
now
We'll now
up-
try
up.
12. Gee, I hate to seem material or mundane. So I need to leave you and
15.
come back.
15.
I don't think we have 15, do we?
Oh, we don't?
I got 14.
Oh, I see.
How
Yeah.
about just a little more? 15?
Oh,
Okay. No thanks.
Well. No.
We only got 14.
Oh, well.
Maybe if I'd started at 14, we might have gotten
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
How to get out of this interface? Escape?
I don't know.
Bargain quantity.
Hit
new
new
item.
item, and then no
No
thanks.
thanks. Okay, let's,
We need to make some money somehow.
yeah. We could go look at the job board.
There isn't
Let's see if we can buy a cure potion for... Hey, the dispel potion work? I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. Make a purchase. Let's get a cure pill. Let us offer 14. Just like all the money we got, man. And there is no greater that anyone can offer. Nope.
You don't have a good enough
Our honor
relationship.
is not good enough.
Your communication skills aren't.
Now, let's see what that is. Our communication skill
Oh no!
is
We got a
177.
raid!
We got,
Welcome,
we've been
Jerry.
raided! Hello, Jerry Curl and your raiding party of 7.
Yay! Welcome, welcome. We are in the middle of playing
Quest for Glory 3,
Wages
of War, also known as Quest for Glory 3, Seekers of the Lost City.
But only for a short time only. Yes, I
Not
want
in
to be a
public.
hero. I want to be a hero. Well, you're a hero to us by
Okay,
joining
you're
us here. Yes.
You raided us, and that's pretty
Yes,
heroic.
We think so. People here subscribed at Tier 1. They subscribed for 50 months. Thank
Wow.
you, Yazzie.
50 Lil Yozik has been with us for a very long time, and 50 is a milestone.
Yes.
So let's all cheer for Lil Yozik.
Yay.
We can't do it because I can't get over that
Yeah,
window.
no, we can't actually.
It'll break my game.
Type or anything. But other than that, yes. All right.
Pentagram.
Yeah, yes.
So-
Okay,
Creatures, but she's not here.
she is not here. You have to go into the back room to talk to her, I
Greet-
think.
You greet Krisha.
Yes.
Always be welcome in our house, but maybe not in our bedroom.
Well, yeah.
Week.
Yes, in the bedroom. Guardian approves, yes. Hello, Prince.
Hiya. Hiya. You greet Grisha and Rakesh. It is good to see you again. Raja grows more impatient for war daily. I have spoken with the Simbani who bring cattle to the city, and they say that the Liban is still determined to fight the Leopard Men. It is very difficult to maintain peace here.
Oh, you played Quest for Glory 1 and 4. Those are interesting. Well, then you're
That's
seeing
interesting
this.
ones. Well, here you're on 3.
I have been using all my magic to discover the demons. I believe they are east, beyond the great waterfall.
Ooh, you haven't gone that far east yet.
I love the Simbani music.
How about the prisoner? We probably did this before, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
You tell about the Leopard Man prisoner in the Simbani village.
If you wish to learn where the Leopard Man village is hidden, then you will need to turn the leopard back into a man. Talk to the apothecary about a dispel potion.
Been there, done that.
Yay!
Enough already. Let's ask about magic, demons, Krisha.
Well, magic or demons.
Magic.
From now on, whenever you are away from Tarna, I will be using my magic to keep track of you. If you are ever in serious trouble, I will try to help you.
Oh yeah, like you can do that from over here in Tarna. Maybe she can.
If you do locate the demons, seek the gate orb. It will be somewhere near a world gate, and it will be guarded. If you can force the orb back through the gate, then the gate will be destroyed. See, even then we had world gates that we were dealing with.
Should I ask about the orb or the gate? Let's ask about the
This
gate.
better not awaken something in me.
Once the world gate is destroyed, the demons cannot enter this world.
Yes.
And the
What
orb?
class we playing? We are playing a magic
We are a
user.
wizard. We're a
Yes.
magic user.
The gate orb absorbs magic, so you cannot use magic on it directly. Once you force it into the gate, the demons left in this world will be defeated easily.
Well, yeah, like if I was a warrior and could throw it or something, fine, but I'm a wizard. I'm not a warrior. It's a little bit like that one voice.
I am very worried. If the demons are behind this war, they are being most subtle. Rumors and hints, but no real sightings. What are the demons waiting for? What are they trying to do? I feel like a pawn in some great war game. I have no control over the future, and I am not certain which side will win.
Much like World of Warcraft rating. It will be all right, love. My friend is a true hero and will bring us peace. Hey, we're a true hero.
Princess Shapir, listen to me. I am afraid that others will try to use you as a pawn in this war game as well. I have a feeling that things will soon be much worse than they are.
Uh-oh.
Do not give up, no matter what happens. Only you can stop the demons now.
Never gonna give you up. I will say goodbye. May you find your path, my friend.
May you be safe.
Whee!
Except when you die in battle, because my magic isn't enough to override the fourth wall. The rest of Krisha's line about saving the hero. Yep.
Yeah, but we'll discover that when it
Yep.
happens.
Rickrolling. Corey will rickroll you. Yep.
Well, she did say, never give up, never
Yes.
surrender,
You're right.
full speed ahead. That's a Galaxy Quest.
Yes, we can quote many different things. Shall we go out of the town?
I was going to look at the. You told me I needed money, so
Yes,
I'm
but
going to look
I
at the
don't
job
think
board.
I don't think there's any jobs in this one.
No.
Useful. I think you did all the ones that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't even get in.
All right.
Look at the board. Okay, this one says if you need a magic, the laws of Tarna, potion spells and positivity. Wait, yours says something. I need it. We got it. Okay, these are all sale notices. So
Yeah.
we didn't find the job board. We found the classified advertising board.
Yes, really. Is there anything in our inventory that we could sell to a merchant down in the thing?
I don't know that we got
What do we
anything
got
worth
in
anything. Let's see.
inventory?
We have
No.
a coat that we bought, fine robe that we bought. Oh, that cost us 30 royals. No, it weighs 30 quarks. And dyed nice. It looks fit for a chief. Ooh, we can maybe give that as a reward to the chief. There's a dinosaur horn. What are we supposed to do with the dinosaur horn? Does anybody know what to do with the dinosaur horn in this game? Because I sure don't.
Maybe you sell it. We didn't find anybody buy it, but
Yeah, we
so
tried that
we're all right.
last time.
There's nothing going on here. We might as well head to Simbani Village.
There's got to be a use for a dinosaur horn, and I'll bet it's valuable.
Could be, but not to these people.
What about the musician? Maybe he can make a musical instrument out of it.
I don't think he'll talk to you about it.
Especially since he's got a donation bowl and doesn't have any money himself.
Well, he's a musician. What do you expect? You know.
Starving musician.
No.
Yeah. Greetings, jumping rope something.
It's how you start the Symbani initiation.
How
It's
much
not
meat do we have?
useful for a wizard, thanks, Brainiac.
We have 9 dried meat.
That's plenty.
How many spim rations? We only have 4 spim rations, but in a pinch.
All right.
Let's take the horn and...
Corey, did you
Yeah.
hear me?
No, I didn't.
Brainiac says it's not useful.
It's not useful.
It's only useful to the Symbani initiation if you're a warrior.
Oh. So it's sitting here weighing us down. We'll be carrying it the entire
You
game.
could have put it in your hotel room.
Does that work?
Yes.
Fish.
Fish for the famished. Fighter pally only. Okay, thank you. You see, people, that we really remember these games well. Even if we did write them in the first place, there's just so much
Well,
stuff.
I'm kind of the Ron Gilbert school that says that they shouldn't have given us a dinosaur horn if we didn't need
If
it.
you can't use it, yeah, well, that was a different theory. And I go with it. It shouldn't have been gotten. But we were making these things up as we went along. So therefore that rule wasn't in place when we made this game. Or I certainly would have,
Yeah, I spent my first week at Sierra having...
Run, Corey. Don't.
Run, don't walk. I can't do anything
No,
but
you
run
can't.
here. Or whatever I'm doing.
You're trotting.
I don't remember where I'm going.
You're going
Oh, I'm going
that
to...
direction.
I'm
West.
going to a Simbani
You're
village.
going to go west.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
I'm going to get in this thing without any preparation.
Right. You got in a battle. So
So I don't have a zap on my weapon, so I can't stab him. He's not taking any damage.
well, I would run away.
I guess so.
Always first run away. You don't need to outrun him. You just need to get into position to spell cast at him.
Oh, no, she tells me.
That's
I
yeah.
got away.
That was a good monster
Okay.
to fight.
Yep. Okay,
We need
so-
to make money. That's the kind of thing that has cash. Yeah. Brainiac says it would make a bit of sense.
I haven't saved in a while. Maybe I should save here even though I'm hurt now. And I just used up half of my mana. Cast. Zap.
You could wait here.
Rest. I don't think you can rest, can you?
You can rest in this game.
Really? Rest for 60 minutes. After some rest, you feel better.
Now, what did that do for us?
I don't know. My health is moderate. My mana is pretty good.
Yes.
But my save game hasn't.
No, hasn't saved yet.
So let us save and replace. Time to pick up Dispel Potion. Ready to use Dispel Potion. Okay.
Brainiac says it would make a bit of sense that these wizards don't get them, or rather, no one does until the Liban tells you that the horn from the running death is needed to begin the initiation. That makes sense, yes,
Yep,
to actually
I'm
know
still
what
running.
you're doing. But the problem with that theory,
Oh, I want to get to a place. Have we dealt with this?
we got the fruit here the easy
That's
way.
probably all we needed.
Yes, although there is
We also
a...
got killed here, so.
Right.
I am hands off watching this.
Oop.
Oh, are we supposed to help him?
Yeah, I think there was one where you helped him, but that's too late now.
I screwed it up.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And now we're going to listen to that.
Oh, here he is again. Okay. So he gets caught, and can we talk to him?
Try a fetch, though.
Nope.
Oh, you get the fruit, you don't get him. All right, try calm spell. I mean, this is clearly a puzzle here.
Which one's calm? This one?
I don't know. You can look with a mouse and see what they are.
There it is. Feeling of peace and tranquility. That didn't do much good.
It did.
Oh, they stopped. They stopped him because they killed him.
It looks like they ate him. Yeah. Oh well.
Oops.
Oh well. Oh well. So much that. You didn't save it. Oh
What if I try to fetch one of the meerbats?
No, I don't think that worked. It didn't work for the plant. So yeah.
Well,
Oh well.
he was really caught though.
Yes, he was.
Nope. Doesn't allow you to.
Never seen that interrupt before. Oh well.
You're looking at the Tarnan vicinity map. I'm not trying to look at it. I'm trying to run. There.
Okay, stop.
Okay, now wizard spells. Calm.
Snow.
Dazzle.
Dazzle is the one you wanted.
It worked.
It worked, but it's not as
Okay,
good.
but what I need to do is get out of running mode. And then we're going to... do I need to zap again? Maybe. Maybe not. Let us flame dart the thingy, followed by a dazzle. Which is probably, this is probably... Oh. That was not a calm. That was not a calm.
That's it was breaking the calm, and that was what the message was from.
I see. I think we're going to get caught here.
Well, you could.
I
just
could
move
walk
it.
out, walk over here, cast a. Now, can you guys surmise from this how good I am at Twitch games? I think you might surmise something. If I can get the monsters to freeze in place, then I can gradually figure out how to move this targeting reticle over to...
All right. Brainiac says, yeah, if you were a pally or a fighter, you basically want to throw a rock at one of the plants to get them to retreat and release the Meerbat. I believe any direct offensive spell would serve the same purpose.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, that would have made sense, but I didn't get to try it.
No.
Meerbat got eaten too
Mir-
fast.
Yes, he got eaten. How so sad.
Boom. Wonder how our spell points are doing. No time to find out. Let's kill this monster before it kills us. Whee! It's awfully big. And it's golden. There should be a health bar over it so we can tell how much health it has left.
That was predated, yes.
We actually, thought about doing something like that, but I have 118 mana left. I'm pretty... Oh, we're supposed to summon a staff? No, then you don't get a practice.
Yes, you don't get practice. We're trying to get up our spells so that we can actually...
Yeah, so there's actually a purpose besides boring our audience to do this.
Yes.
But mostly I think it's boring our audience. Are you guys bored yet?
I don't know.
Are you amused?
So bad.
Or are you amused
You
watching
guys are
people
like- if
play
you-
a Twitch game who are really horrible at Twitch games?
Yes.
And this is why when we did Hero U, we made it turn-based. Because we figured people that have been playing our games all this time are probably almost as old as we are and
Yes.
probably do not have the
No.
Teenager
We
reflexes.
have heroic tendencies. We tend to fight these things while their backs are turned to us. Yes.
Whee! Run away, run away, walk away.
Look how good we are. Yes.
Hey, we're not a paladin.
No, we aren't.
We're a paladin.
Oh, look how smart.
I was about to, it's extinct now. Let's search its body. You moved the beast horn. Do I have 2 horns now?
Should.
I now have 2 horns, each weighing 40 quarks. Of my
It's
total
actually
load.
recommended not to do that as a thief or wizard for unrelated reasons, but they have easy methods
Oh,
to
I'm
get
still
the
in
fruit.
high
Yes.
speed mode. Let's get off of
Yes,
that.
they do
That's
have
so
easy
silly.
methods to get
No,
the.
no, actually, it's in reasonable speed.
Yes. That's the whole point.
I'm back, but
There's
there aren't
nobody
many
there.
things here. Is that because of the time of day?
Could be.
It is getting late.
And besides, we got our fruit. The merbats are all gone to bed. Hilariously, this game actually still gives points for killing each enemy type as a paladin. Quest for Glory 4 and 5 do not. That's the program.
I keep coming back to here.
Well, you need to walk away.
Can I sleep here?
No. Well, you probably could. See if you can.
Sleep till morning. This would not be a
No,
good
they
place
don't
to
like
sleep.
sleeping here.
So apparently, the path I
remember-
chose.
You don't want to sleep in the sauna anyway. Not without a fire. You're just gonna run.
Yeah. Do I need to do hyperspeed mode, do you suppose?
No, you could get out your spear and kill him if you wanted. Your sheep.
My spear?
Your staff. And get some practice in.
Yep.
You'll want to dazzle him.
Okay. Dazzle.
You have enough spells, kid. You can hit him a few times before getting out your
Staff.
staff.
Flame dart. Flame dart. Dazzle. But he's right in the middle, so.
So the game considers the Meerbat to have died, not a true interrupt after all. No, it does not look like it.
I can get one more off here. Live dangerously, I always say. And supposedly we are not gaining any skill, but we are also not using any magic points. So let's see how that's working out for us. It is saying that our mana is down to 64, so we are pretty low. But our health's not bad. You know, we're surviving. Let's cast a zap while we're at it. Just in case we have to use, run out of magic and have to use our dagger.
Still interesting. I may poke around in that section a bit in the future. I love finding interesting glitches. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Battle was about to begin.
Walk away. No, you're probably out of mana. Run away.
How come be out of mana? I was using a staff.
You aren't in combat. See, you've got a dagger.
Super speed! Run away! He's coming right after us.
He is. They all. I mean, you hurt his pride.
Not to mention his patooties.
Yes. So therefore, yeah. He was running on pure
Is there any
adrenaline.
reason to save the game again?
No, there's no reason. We just need to find a place. Now I believe.
Famous last words.
Yes, I think.
We
you
did
can-
gain some magic skill.
Oh, save the game. Save the game. Because if we want to sleep here, dispel time, you could leave it there. Yes, the combat applicable staff is only in Quest for Glory 5. Ah, thank you.
Heading to
Village.
Simbani.
I wonder if you can ostensibly play Shakira's better at making magic staves than his mother, given that. Well,
Let's sleep till morning here.
no. Alright, fine.
That's the only way you meet the aardvark. Oh.
Oop, you got awakened.
No, I can't get out of there. This is crazy. Is that a plot point that
No.
we have to be there?
No, you just keep getting clicked.
No, I went all different directions.
Alright, well. Ant coming. What's our health like now?
Our health is good.
What's
Our
well,
I can't see
without a
anything.
proper camp, monsters can still show up in the middle of sleeping. Yeah, I thought so. You have to start a fire. That's what I was going to see if we got attacked. I didn't expect us to be able to run away quite like that.
Whee! Alright.
Only you can prevent savannah fires. Yes, exactly.
Bowery Buana? I don't remember what I made for his voice sound like.
It's okay. It's a different person every day.
So the time of day is day 17 afternoons. That sounds good. Oh, is it a different elder? I thought it was always the same elder.
Elephant says.
Missouri, Buana. Ask about elder. I be called Mingoje. On waits and watches, I be watching over our village while the sun is in the sky.
All right, so
Oh, so there's a daytime
a
guard and nighttime.
daytime and a nighttime. Okay,
I
fine.
should politely say goodbye, but that's too polite. Get my speed down to something a little more reasonable.
So we don't look so
I'm going to turn the
silly.
volume up just a touch more.
Okay.
All right. Let's go and see about the prisoner.
You're gonna do this now? Okay.
What do you want to do?
Oh well. Oop, came over here.
It's over there.
It's behind the. It's behind there. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Hello, look at the prisoner the warriors caught. Now maybe we can make the leopard man give back our spear of death.
All right.
I'm going to actually resave that because
Okay.
I had such a hard time getting here. Replace. Okay. So, what do you want to do?
That's fine. You can do it. You can try.
Talk. There's a talk icon. Greet. You greet Yasufu. Missouri, Prince of Shapir?
You've already talked
Let's
to
go with the
him
prisoner.
about that. We've done that.
Look at the magic of the leopard man. It turns them into animals. That is the way of magic. The prisoner tried changing many spells. Tried many spells to get out of the cage, but the cage stopped the magic. It is good. You see a leopard man prisoner in the cage. Rah, ask about leopard man. Snarls back at you. All right, fine. Let's do what we came here for. Is that look at his spell potion?
I think it is.
No, it's
it's
honey.
Okay, fine.
It's golden and sticky.
Ah,
Does this look like a dispel potion?
no.
It
Okay.
is.
Okay, fine.
It's going to hurt you more than it hurts me. Prisoner we fed and watered in the evening. Do not bother him.
Oh, you have to do that when he's not around.
Ah, okay.
Best not to have somebody watching you use magic anyway. I wondered how that cage works. Lion tards, yes. Wood from the heart of the wood, yeah. I think something. That's what I was thinking.
Whew.
You make it out of that.
Appears like you could use more practice, except no amount of practice will help when you have no
Yeah.
throwing skill.
Yeah.
Lion tar enchantment? Wood from the heart of the world? Maybe.
Yeah, so that's what I said. I figure it's wood from the heart of the world.
Go see if Uhura's home.
No,
Not a good time.
not doubt.
Guard? Zame Sefamwahu Wana. I am here. Oh, I click on myself and I can't. Greet. There's no one near you.
Uh-huh.
All right. How about here? Greet. What? There is somebody near me.
Well, not really. You're like 15 feet away, so.
You speak to the guard.
Okay. That's actually a potential soft lock on startup if you're importing a hero. Oh,
The
interesting.
guard bars your way with his spear. He guesses it's not a good time to visit the Libon.
You could go back, or you could. What time is it?
So you say that I can interact with this chest.
Yes.
The chest is empty. Not that way. Let us take my horns and put them in the chest. You put one into the chest. Okay, let's do it again. You put it in the chest. Hey, that's pretty clever,
That
actually.
was,
That's
yes,
that's
that was
sophisticated
friendly.
programming for the 70s.
There,
80s.
see? You could get rid of it, yes. And you could have done that. I think there's one in your other bedroom, too, so.
There is.
Okay, so.
But do they connect? They might.
No. No, that was the
I get all this
logic
other
problem.
stuff that I don't know what they're for, but that's okay. Zebra skins. That striped look that tells you they probably once belonged to zebras. A wooden leopard, beautifully hand carved.
Okay.
I got some nice stuff here.
What time is it now?
The time is now.
Let's rest since we didn't get a lot of sleep. If you play a wizard that becomes a paladin in Quest for Glory 2, you need throwing skill in Quest for Glory 3 for the spears. But the wizards default to no throwing. If you don't add anything in the stat of Quest for Glory 3 by wishing to the djinn, you're stuck. Unless, of course, you use the glitch with my name on it. Yes, good for you. We want glitches. Yes. What time is it? What time did you sleep? I was.
I took this up for an hour.
Let's. All right. Let's
That was
see
the best
if
I could do.
I was gonna say. Trying to
My mana is very low.
wait till.
I did not buy any mana potions.
Waiting till slightly after dark to put the dispel potion on the thing, so that the guard isn't there. Or try now. See if.
Did you want me to go out of the village and?
No. I mean, I
So I'm just gonna kill time here.
No, actually, go check to see if Yusufu's still there. You got to catch him between guards, I think.
Before the night guard comes on.
Nope.
You can't
Next
do that.
guard.
Ask about prisoner.
All right, so pretty sure.
Tickle.
David's do-gooder ditch basically bypasses the bulk of the game, including the section where throwing is necessary for a fighter. I see. Well,
Oh, it's only Yusufu. Oh my god, that leopard man. It's not a man. The guard makes a sound of surprise. Let's go out enough already. Let's come over here. Face towards the prisoner if I can. Apparently can't. Greet. Alright, talk to her. Ask about Leopard Man. Leopard Lady turns her head and ignores you.
now if they had used a spin ration on the Yawari board and then used the dispel potion, 100% Easter rate. Hey, great. I see.
Say goodbye. Say Kwaheri to the guard, but
Alright, you have now got a... Do we know why that works in the actual code terms? No, we don't know why anything works in this game. Honestly.
a spin rash on the Awari board. If only one, if
That's a
someone told me that.
programmer joke.
You see an attractive young woman in the cage. It certainly is. Now maybe I can talk to her. Greet. There we go. Nope, all I can talk to is the guard.
Oh well.
You see some sort of game carved in the rock. You know, it could be that, you know, if you don't have rocks to play with, you could use spin rations.
No, you would not be able to do that.
That didn't do any good. Too late. I could, however, restore because I did save game.
Oh well.
Let's go find out about that, right?
What?
I said if I use a
All right. Oh, okay. Restore game. Fine.
restore game, because I just saved
Okay.
right here.
But yes, for those who don't know, there's a random Easter egg where the hero basically does a cartoon reaction to the lovely lady. All right. Well, we'll test that out.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
Let's rest for an hour. New guard here. Okay, let us use the spin ration, of which we don't have very many, on the Ori board. Didn't do any good, but that doesn't mean it didn't work. If it's an Easter egg. Okay. Bluey.
All right. There. We got it.
All right. Some programmer and artist collaborated
Right.
together to make an Easter egg.
Guard makes a
probably
sound
did
of
not
surprise.
kill Lori.
Yes. Boing. Yes, the sound effect makes it.
That's definitely a Leisure Suit Larry sort of sound effect.
Yeah.
All right. How do we kiss her?
You're going to talk to the bar.
I know. Not that.
What are you trying? Yeah, walk.
Give me a hand cursor. Do not trouble yourself with such actions.
Lol, never saw that before. Well, I hadn't seen that either. I've seen pictures of it, though.
My Trees, you're looking heroic today. Let's straighten out my jacket and retie my dudes, because appearances count. So I really got to talk to someone about this, but... That's, okay, I don't like that. I would not have designed it that way.
Oh well.
That you turn her into a woman, and nothing happens. You can't do anything, unless, of course, if I'm just a stupid player and don't know how to make it work
No,
right.
you can't. You know, you've got to talk to her and that sort of thing. But
The sound effect plus the over-the-top nature certainly keeps it funny instead of creepy.
yeah, it's only a little creepy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it all depends, because we had people tell us about Sean's smile in Road to Redemption, that it was, a bad smile.
Yeah.
That was a sexy,
Any of the
harassing
Richardson
smile.
Larry team worked on Quest for Glory?
I think Oliver Brailsford might have worked on both. I'm not sure.
No, I'm sure we had team members that worked on both.
Certainly on
although-
the artist side.
Yeah, on the artist, definitely. On the programming side, maybe not so much, because Al pretty much got his, did a lot
Good
of it
morning,
himself.
C-Game.
Hello.
Or CGAM.
Yeah.
CGA memory. I don't know.
Lol, it's 2:30 a.m. here. Yikes. That's a wee bit early for us. Sorry. I can understand that about Sean's smile, but I never had that issue personally. Yeah, I always thought it was a shit-eating grin is why
Oh,
I
yes.
that. Yes.
SCG?
Yeah.
The SCG, shit-eating grin.
Yeah.
I still can't rest till morning. It's not late enough.
Okay, well then we should eat or do something.
Boop.
Or,
Pop. Oh, now it is probably late enough.
okay.
Or we could sneak out and visit the leopard lady at the middle of the night. Maybe the guard will be gone.
Maybe. Oop,
Oop!
it's not quite night. Oh, we're
It's
going to
just
have the
evening.
event.
Jumbo Mabwana. The crowd responds, Si Jumbo Bwana? I have caught a story. The crowd
We
answers,
will listen.
It is all a lie. It is all the truth. Listen and learn.
You know who that looks like? Looks like the artist. We will listen.
There once was a people, a proud people, a people with the wealth of the land and their cattle, a people with a spear of death. That's not just any people. One day a thief came into this village and stole this spear of death.
We will listen.
This thief stole more than just the spear. He stole the pride of the people. He stole the honor of the people. He stole the wealth of the people. This thief showed the people that they had an enemy. There cannot be peace as long as you have an enemy.
We will listen.
Now the people be angry. Now the people see the enemy in every stranger. Now the people have lost the great wealth of peace. Now the people call out for war. They call upon friends to join them in war. They call out at the enemy to meet them in war. But the enemy does not speak.
We will listen.
And this is a traditional storytelling style that Laurie got from books of African stories. So the people go to war against an enemy they cannot see. The people go to war against an enemy they cannot hear. The people go to war against an enemy they do not know. Who will win this war? The people do not know. The people know that without the spear there will be no wealth. There'll be no wealth. The people know that without the spear there'll be no peace. The people know that without the spear there be the enemy.
We will listen.
You could be more enthusiastic than that. The people will fight the enemy and they will win. The people will fight the enemy and they will lose. They will lose. Which one? That is always the way when there be an enemy. That is always the way when there be war. That be the story that I found.
We listen and learn.
I now set the story free.
We will remember.
The crowd breaks up and everyone goes back to their huts to sleep. Including you.
Apparently.
And in the middle of the night, you have a
Storyteller
dream.
of the game was so cool. Yeah, I was, I like that.
I worked at that. But yeah, these are traditional storytelling styles that, each culture has their own way of doing it. And then there's the tricksters that appear in many cultures that are slightly different in each one. So there's Coyote in the American Indian tradition, there's Loki in the Norse tradition. And who is the trickster god?
The spider.
The spider? Was it the spider?
Yeah, spider.
Is the trickster god?
Should remember that name, but it's not coming to me right away.
Oh, I think the spider is the World of Warcraft spider. But
No.
okay, now
Okay, back to the lady.
where can we get a meal?
Go to the lady, huh?
This lady? Oh, that lady.
That lady.
That was no lady. That was a leopard woman. You did very well to be taking away the magic of the leopard lady. Now she be looking like a real person. She be looking very good. Greet. You greet Yusufu, Zori, Prince of... Well, let's ask about the prisoner. When you take away the magic of the leopard man, he changed to this girl. She is pretty for a leopard man. It's the tiger skin bikini. That does it.
Yeah.
Ask about bride?
I don't know. I don't
Ask
think
about
that would be-
bride.
I don't know.
I'd be thinking maybe it'd be time for me to take a wife. When I'm initiated, maybe I buy this prisoner for a bride. Liban has set a high bride price, though. Yeah, that should have been hinted at first.
Yeah, I know.
The bride price of this girl is high because she is a prisoner. Liban does not want her to escape before we regain the Spear of Death.
Girl, ha!
So, the prisoner can speak. Does she not look fine when she is mad? She will make a good wife.
I will be no one's wife unless I choose a husband. I certainly do not want a stupid, magicless cow person or a stringy-haired foreigner for my husband.
Stringy? You call me stringy?
I wash my hair all the time. She would one day have it.
Ask about Leopardman now. I'll talk to Yusufu. Something else. Ask about Yusufu. The more I look at her, the more I think I want her for a bride. Should react to that.
Can you give her flowers? Well, we haven't tried yet.
Oh, yeah. What have we got? Well, we've got a good point to renew that save or not.
Or is
Just
that
'cause
the
we don't
wrong
wanna go
game?
through-
I'm not sure if the flower. I mean, yes, we can pick flowers, so it seems like we should be able to give her flowers. There's several things you have to do for this. I know that. I don't think flowers are available. You don't think they are? Okay, fine.
However, we do have a carving of a cat that we can show it to her, and they like cats. They are themselves cats, so she might
And
like
they're-
that.
Yeah. It's like,
Offer her a cat. The leopard man reaches for the leopard man. The sculpture then draws back from you and snarls, so she kind of was interested in it. How about this zebra skins? She probably doesn't care about that. Maybe she's cold, though. This object is an inappropriate offering. About the beads. Pretty beads? Would you
maybe
like
you
some
have to
pretty
own
beads?
her. But trust.
The leopard man looks at the beads, but will not take them now.
Yes.
It's a hint. Honey. You can win more women with honey than with... About Yusufu. He doesn't want it either. Darn. What we got here?
Maybe
Fruit.
you have to earn trust.
Colorful
Maybe
assortment of mixed
so.
fruit. We have a fine robe, but that's more for the Liban. Venomous vine fruit. I don't... Yeah. You worked hard to get this fruit, but I would suggest making a snack of it. Oh dear, venomous fruit. Oh, we have nothing else for.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, well, that is all we can do here, it looks like.
Yeah, I really want to give a prisoner a dagger.
Yeah, no, I don't think we'll do that. Say goodbye. Well, Hillary, goodbye, friend. All right. Well, we need to let her sit in her cave for a while and sulk. And
You don't think it
This
would
is
make a knife gift, make a great gift? She'd like that gift.
that'd be a great gift. Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, it's good for gaining trust, but it's also
anyway,
the first thing she's going to do is use it. You know?
anyway, important courting strategy when you're trying to get a reluctant girlfriend. You should leave her in the cage to sulk for a while and until she decides that maybe you're a better alternative than the cage.
In the cage, yes.
I think I said
Importance,
cage.
You know, dating trips here.
Yes. Just the same way I meant Lori.
Right.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
No, I was not very patient with Lori. She was
Yeah.
patient with me. She listened to me talk.
Funny thing that. Yeah. Okay.
I told her the story of my life, and
All right.
I've told some of you the story of my life too.
You've told many stories of your life.
Now let's see if Uhura's home. Nope.
Oh well.
I think they're kind of.
We could go out and try and get some. What's our stats?
I'd look at the hint book about now, probably.
No, you have. It's.
Abari Iguana. So the leopard man turned out to be the leopard lady. Maybe somebody take the lady for a wife now. What is this about you guys and wives? Read. Ask about prisoner. Although leopard lady be fine, healthy woman. Too much hair on head maybe, but that can be shaved. Warriors be asking bride price from Liban soon. Ask about bride price. Bride price depends on the worth of the woman. Most brides worth about 5 cows. A Liban's daughter worth maybe 10 cows and a bull. A leopard lady not be Simbani, so maybe bride price not be cattle. Ask the Liban. He be the one to say. Ah, leopards. We need to give leopard skins. She'll be thrilled by that. Ask about the warriors. To buy a bride, a Simbani must prove himself a warrior. We have an initiation rite to make a boy a man. Initiation? Oh, a boy must undergo tests. Why did I read testosterones? Must undergo tests to prove his strength, and brains be worthy of the Simbani. Each initiation be different, but all test running skill, spear throwing, and wrestling skill. Sometimes many boys compete in the initiation to win a favor from the Liban. Sometimes many boys compete in the initiation to win a favor from the Liban.
Yeah, I
say
know.
that?
Yeah, just.
The winner can ask a gift from the Liban. Beep. Beep. How about wife? Wives be good, do plenty work, give sons and daughters. Maybe you'll think to get a wife here? Maybe. Can't say anything about it though. How about the Simbani? There will be only 2 jobs for a woman, daughter and wife. Your friend Uhura be no woman, she be a warrior. So this is the distinction they make. Why don't you talk about that?
Right. We've already talked about it many times. Yes.
Sure.
Very. You know.
Oh, you're.
It doesn't matter what sex you are. It's your role that counts.
Yeah, if you're a warrior, you're no longer a mother. So.
Right. So you could. Yeah. You know. It's this idea that you have to be one thing or the other.
A lot
not
of
both.
societal norm shackling going on here, methinks.
Yes.
And unfortunately, there's a little bit too much of it in the rest of the world,
Right,
real
and
life.
that's kind of what the point of these things are. Yeah. To just be to say that.
That's what their culture is, yes.
Yes. Well, it's to
Wait,
say that
hold on, I
all
guess I got
culture
this.
has shackling of norms too.
Mongolje, what about Mongolje? Sorry, Buana Ibi, strong and healthy.
Yep.
Yeah, goodbye. Kwaheri. We have to go to the left.
Mm-hmm.
We're running. Well, we could try to find that waterfall, because Uhura mentioned that to us. No, it's Krisha.
Grisha did.
She mentioned that to us. Ooh, the music's changed. I don't think we need anything else to clear this part of the world. I do think we need a zap. Which way is it coming from?
There. That's a poisonous thing. You do not want to fight that
I
directly.
have poison to spell things.
Only 2. Come on. No, it's 3. Maiden, mother, crone. It could be 4. Maiden, mother,
Maiden,
warrior.
mother, and crone.
Crone, yes. Maiden, warrior, mother, and crone. Yes. Definitely not a
This thing's not breaking out.
You're just lucky. You're getting better at it, is what it comes down to.
Ah, so as your skill improves,
Yes, you get out to
you get
follow
more
it right.
time. Will this tree be in my way?
Only to see it.
No, it broke out immediately. Maybe it's the position it was in.
What's that thing again?
This is a flying
Flying
stingy flying
Flying
snake.
snake, really. Winged snakes are definitely make certain folks phobia. Yeah, that's pretty scary.
So Leslie Fish had a song about maiden warrior, mother, and crone. Or some wrong, it was Mercedes Lackey.
It was, we got 2 off that time.
Freeze! Good thing we did it the moment we start casting, it freezes.
Like a worm, yeah. Yeah, it's like a wyvern almost. But it's just a snake. You did it! I thought it looked like a wyvern. Well, it certainly got a wyvern-like wings, but
You've heard that rattlesnake meat is very tasty. You're not at all sure about flying cobras. About flying
yeah,
pigs.
it is a flying
You don't find anything of interest.
Okay, well, but we
We did, however, use a lot of
stats.
magic doing that. He's got a lot of magic left. We didn't use that
Right,
much.
yes.
And our magic is up, our vitality's up, our
Yeah.
intelligence is up,
Well,
our
let's go look at our
communication is up.
spells and go fix our, go look at our spells again and see how much we're getting up in our spells.
Our flame dart is now 259 out of a possible 300.
Well, actually, it's limited by how much your magic skill is. And yeah, you can only get as high as your magic skill, I think.
Really?
I think that was a system.
I don't think so.
All right, maybe not.
I don't think at all because
All right, fine.
207.
You're on.
Yeah,
That's
it
fine.
is. Your magic spell helps you learn faster, and maybe makes it. I don't know what else it does. Nope.
We should be pretty good at our
Dazzle.
dazzle. Yes.
Our dazzle is only up to 177.
Oh.
Our staff spell is 44. Maybe we should work on that.
Yeah. And then the big one in Quest for Glory 5 with the Dragon of Doom.
It's day 18, middle of the day. I'm gonna bypass that anthill.
Yep.
Bypass the tree. I mean, I feel kind of directionless, rudderless right now. Maybe I should have gone to the tree to sleep.
We
Ooh,
found the waterfall though.
let's see if we can rest right here.
You're supposed to start a fire.
Okay. Use my tinderbox. I'll do that on myself. Think again.
No, let's see. You have
No, use flint and steel on use the
the
dagger on the tinderbox. Nothing much happens.
make camp first. All right, fine. Yes, you
Gotta
have to
make
make
camp.
camp. Yes.
How do you do that?
No, that's not how. Rest later. All right, how do you make camp here, people?
Question mark.
Tinderbox on the ground. We tried clicking that. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that. That was my
Righty.
first thing I tried.
Yeah.
Tinderbox on the ground. Think again.
Nope.
Tinderbox
From
myself.
the jungle screen only. Really? Oh, you can make it when you're not in a scene? That's interesting.
Okay, make camp. Tinderbox on ground.
Nope.
Nope.
Sleep until morning when on the map. Okay, try sleeping until morning. Okay.
I did that before, and Lori complained that I hadn't made a camp. Ah!
Ah, thank you.
There we go.
All right, stupid nerd face.
Build a fire? Of course.
Now you
Is
can
that a
use
fire?
it. That's a building fire area. You
See,
see
pile of firewood. Okay.
Now
let's
we can use it. Yes.
use the tinderbox
All right, dumb
on the
interface.
fire.
This is one of my favorites. There we go. Now you're safe.
Warm myself by the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Let's, no, wrong interface. Escape.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look at the fire.
No, well, it'll just see.
You
it.
see a fire.
What do you know?
I'm going to
No,
touch the
flame
fire.
dart?
You put the
Yeah.
fire out. Oops.
You said use a flame dart.
Okay, good, because I just put it out.
Okay, there we
So, flame
go.
dart on the fire.
Ta-da! Yay! We're good.
I'm looking fine and heroic. Sleep till morning. With the fire going.
Yep, you don't actually need the tinderbox as a wizard except for points, I believe. Okay. That's a long night, you see.
Whereas normally you see the, that's right, you
That's
can see
right.
the moon
So
going
it's-
overhead,
you
but
have to see
because
the
of
light.
trees you can't see it.
Yeah.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
All right. You need to put out your
I need
fire.
to save my game.
Oh, okay, but
Need feather gift gem, replace. Campfire,
okay.
replace. And now we leave.
I remember getting anxious while sleeping outside the village.
Only
in fact-
you can prevent jungle fires.
Oh well.
Is that all?
Guess so. You don't burn up? Hold the jungle.
Let me cast calm on it.
It doesn't actually.
That worked in other games.
It didn't put out the
Oh,
fire.
I got a frost. I have a frost spell.
You get a full fake out death
First
screen
bolt.
on the savannah. Yeah, I thought so. It probably doesn't do it in the jungle. There's nothing you can do. You could just,
I
click
can
on it.
force bolt.
That-
Force bolt the fire.
Okay.
That's a really bad idea, and don't do this at home, kids.
Yeah, don't try that. Yeah, you could spread our sparks everywhere.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Now I
use
can
your
leave.
hand, yes. Yeah, using the hand actually works.
Which is also a bad idea in the wild. You should use water. Oh, maybe I could have used my water jug.
You might have been able to, but that
Let's
would
get
be a
over
waste
to
of
the.
water.
Let's get over to this water.
Oop! What do you know?
It's a cage. You see a monkey trap. This plant is seedy looking.
Could you smother it? Well, that would be reasonable, but I don't think we have the interface for that.
We'll replace campfire with monkey trap. Just in case I do the wrong thing here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, flambéed monkey.
Probably not a good idea.
I could use the tinderbox, or I could use
How about your hands? Or what do we have as a spell? Do we have an open spell in this game? Spell. Not
do. I've got a fetch. I've got a force bolt. I've got a levitate. We know what that is. This weird one
How
is
about the
juggling
one
lights.
that looks like a key, Corey?
Oh, it's a key. I always bypass that. The open spell. Did we invent the open spell? D&D didn't have it first?
No, D&D had something.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
Monkey up in a tree. See a monkey in the tree. Let's try talking. Great. You say hello to the monkey.
Manu, see man friend. Man friend, no see Manu? Manu up tree. Manu here. Hello, man friend.
Ask.
Talking monkeys. How terrifying.
Not as bad as flying monkeys. Ask about name.
Monkey Manu. Manu big monkey. Manu smart monkey. Manu like man friend.
Ask about the trap.
Manu see big fruit on the ground. Manu
Later.
get big fruit on the ground. Trap get Manu. Manu very sad. Manu not happy. Manu be plenty dead real soon. Man friend come. Man friend break trap. Manu free. Manu very happy. Manu like man friend.
All right, what about the jungle?
Ask
The
about
monkeys. Ask about monkeys.
Monkeys live in Monkey Village. Monkey Village in tall trees. Many monkeys. Monkeys fun. Monkeys good. Manfred like monkeys?
Yeah. Oh, you leave?
He seems to be listening.
Oh, you didn't get to ask about the jungle.
Oh well.
He could have maybe told us how to survive.
Maybe.
Plant is seedy looking. It's just a vine ordinaire. The cadet branch of the family tree.
Little monkey.
It's an impassable jungle. The air is thick and humid.
Smell of durian is so
Maybe we
hard to endurian.
Oh, okay.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe we go a few rocks just the right size for throwing. Well, that isn't.
A shame we don't throw. Let's see if we can find the monkey. Nope, can't find the monkey.
Is it Albrecht Durian, the woodcut specialist?
Durian tastes fine. Oop.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, it's a leopard man?
Yeah, it's
Cool.
a leopard man. Let's call them.
No, let's do it. It may come in, but they're nasty. They try to spell.
So there appear to be powerful wizards, and this one looks mad.
He's gonna hit you again.
Ouch.
You need to move fast.
Oh, am I going to kill him or am I going to run away?
You're gonna kill him, I think. I mean, you wanted money. Yes, he's got cash in his pocket. I mean, and he's obviously hostile. Ooh, you got two this time. Leopard people. Yes, so that's true. He could be a leopard woman. We don't know for sure. Hey, try your reversal spell. That's the next one.
Yeah, I need to discuss another one before I can react.
That's all right.
Leopard Man's own spell doesn't seem to have hurt him at
well,
all.
Yes, but it's keeping you from getting hurt, I think, when you get the...
I don't know.
Wait, he's got a loincloth.
Didn't seem to do much. Ooh, he stopped being affected by that. He stopped being affected by Dazzle.
Oh.
Screwed around too much. So
Yeah,
health is down to 75.
Yep. You know, all my years of playing this, I never thought to cast reversal fighting them.
Oh, I see. So we are reversing all his spells right now.
But he's shielding ours, so let's
Is he?
try. Yeah, I think so.
Hit. Dazzle.
Boy, they walk odd. You're better off with the reversal spell.
What's our health? 77. It went up. Our health went up, if I'm not mistaken.
Funny thing is, in Quest for Glory 4, reversal also comes in handy with Baba Yaga, but I'm so used to not having it, I always forget to use it when I do have it.
Some of his staff. Show him that we're a wizard too.
Alright, do we have any good offensive spells that we can be throwing at him?
Really, our fireball, because we haven't
I
practiced
guess so.
anything else.
So,
Like if we did
maybe Bobby,
a force bolt.
Baba Baby will get around it fairly easily. Well, yeah. Yeah. Force boulder to death.
Is there a way to repeat a spell instead of having to go to the menu every time?
You'd think it would get into the interface thing,
But it doesn't
but
look
it
like
doesn't.
it.
No. You did it!
So he made himself immune to fireballs, but not to force bolts.
Yeah. Well,
The
yeah.
leopard man seems to have missed a tip in the jungle survival handbook, the one that says, never attack anyone tougher than yourself. Well, we've done a few times, but we used a save game. Ha ha ha. Searching the body, you find 3 royals! Hooray!
I think I never used reversal. Yes, I feel bad for killing him. I'd feel badly if he hadn't been attacked first and asked questions afterwards.
Yep.
In Quest for Glory 4, you can double-click the spell icon in your menu bar to recast your last spell. That's the right interface, but nobody studied interface design in this game, clearly.
How do we... We can't get across the waterfall.
Can't get across.
I'm just looking for a monkey village. Do you see any monkey villages here?
No, we're stuck on this side of the river. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh yeah, let's go to the waterfall. Up north. There's a pool up there.
No.
Can't get there from
No.
here. So it's a dead end. We don't know how to deal with the leopard woman other than the fact that she'll be married by the time we get back. We have to help her escape? Is that how it works? Maybe if we get there when nobody else is there, we can open the cage. Like we did with the monkey. We could use an open spell. I didn't try that.
Well, it's best not. Oh no, the cage absorbs magic,
That's true.
and you're not supposed to use spells. So just put up your reversal spell.
Is that leopard man?
That's a leopard man, yes. Or a woman. Dazzle her. Because we're getting close.
Zara Lord is a city in World of Warcraft.
Not in our game.
Double tap. Oops, that's just falling over dead. Dazzle doesn't work anymore.
Yep. They're put up their spell immunity.
Wait, practice first of all.
Yeah.
Are we done? No.
No, because we've got the reversal up. It's not getting through our reversal spell, and they don't know to change.
This is irresistible force versus immovable object. It's a classic physics
We got
conundrum.
him there! Yay!
Fine. Only 2 royals. Uh-oh, diminishing returns.
Okay.
Our force bolt's up to 115. I think that's where it
Time
was.
to save? No, it's
Oh,
probably.
because I was using staff the whole time.
Yeah, well.
Why would I save? Have we done anything useful?
Well, we killed 2 leopard men, which is different. We got some cash. We're making money now. Fine, replace it. Just replace monkey trap.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, we've got to check what time it is. They tell us since we got into the jungle. Very convenient. Somewhere there are some walking icons.
Ooh. Ooh.
Tarzan?
Yes. Stop.
I didn't see how much mana we had. We're kind of low. Should I practice spells, or
Yeah, you should practice your spells.
even though it'll run me out of mana and I don't
Yeah,
have a
then
mana
you
potion?
can grab your,
Then I can grab the staff. If I have enough mana to summon the staff.
well, how much does it take to summon the staff?
Do you want to flame him?
Probably. He doesn't have a reversal spell after all.
I do feel badly about, attacking him with things. He didn't actually attack us. All he did was come near us. Maybe he was about to give us a gift like the monkey did. Which he would have if we'd given time. Maybe.
But only humanoids can
use
carry
it.
many. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, that was
Grab your staff at this point, or because you are running low.
I think that was supposed to be, trying to be realistic and as a reaction to other role-playing games we'd played in which everything drops money. We say, well, where's it carrying that?
Yeah.
But I'm not sure it's player-friendly.
Yeah, that was the other question. Is that eventually we learned, it's not much fun when you can't get
Yeah,
it.
realistic is not necessarily
So,
ideal.
Yeah, so it sort of changed our philosophy as we went
Somewhat realistic and fun is
along.
better.
Yes, you wanted to be fun. All right.
Ape, it is shame the ape man. Oh, I didn't know it was an ape man.
Yes, it is.
Seems to have succumbed to guerrilla warfare. That's guerrilla warfare in real life.
Just in case you didn't know.
Do ape
And
men
then-
carry money? Oh, this one had as much money as 2 leopard men
Well,
combined.
Brainiac gives us a monetary breakdown.
Okay.
Savannah, up to 5 royals. 10 on the first jungle screen, 20 on the second. And we're in the
Wow.
20. We're on
Are we
the
in the
second.
20 or are we down to the
I
10?
think I don't know. Are we on the second one? I think
I
we're
don't know.
on
I
the
guess we
second one.
can overwrite our save and then we'll regret it later.
All right. We have fought many things and we've gotten, 10 royals out of it or so close.
It's getting later. But
Snark it is.
we found a monkey in a trap. But
Yep, you reversaled course with the scatters in Hero U. Got a bit snarky about finding coins in their skulls, though, which, to be fair, is justifiable. The snark, that is. You gotta have a sense of humor.
almost made it to the tree.
Okay. Yay. All right, now we need to get out our staff because we didn't get to rest. Now we'll teach this
Fireball.
character.
Dazzle! Not fast
You
enough.
don't need to dazzle him since you're reversing his spell.
No, I didn't do reversal.
You didn't? Well, do reversal.
But doesn't the fireball stop working when I reverse this?
No. It's only when he does reversal that it stops working. His
But-
spell doesn't work on him, is what it said.
Yeah.
His own spell doesn't work. That didn't say yours didn't. It's just that we're having Karam. His spell is Karam.
How long does reversal last?
I don't
Seems to
know.
last quite a
I
long
probably
time.
lost the inspiration. If I remember correctly, Flame Dart is more powerful, but Force Bolt more mana efficient if you're not using a staff. Yeah, there should be a trade-off there.
And Flame Dart is definitely more powerful if
Well,
you've
when you've
got
been
250
practiced, yes.
skill in Flame Dart
Yes,
and
exactly.
10 skill in
Yeah, that it's definitely more powerful.
10 royals.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Now we'll be able to afford healing potions. 1.
Well, we could.
We can afford 1 healing potion. Trying to get to this tree. Oh, there we are.
Okay.
What time is it? It is. It's still fairly early in the evening.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm going to go up to one of the important parts.
You're gonna go try and sleep in the tree.
Yeah. But it's going to try and maybe communicate with
The leopard man should take on the cheetah man from Action 52. Famous fights, the cheetahs and the leopard man. But the cheetahs are actually more closer to centaurs than they are to
Where am I?
leopard men.
Here. Oh, am I going there?
You could go up to, isn't there a...
Oh, here.
Yeah, okay, fine. And the
I slowed down.
Cheetah Man music is now playing in my head. I blame you.
Well, the pun, of course, is cheetahs never win.
Never prosper.
Cheetahs never prosper.
Yeah, that's it.
Is this just you here?
That would be a place to go, but you can go up there. You can go to the top.
Oh, I was thinking maybe something I could communicate to the fact that until I killed all these things with magic.
Why? Nobody wants to know that. Nobody likes the fact you killed people here.
An incredible
Brainiac,
feeling.
no. We've already,
What do you do?
he said that brought
Oh.
on the music and everybody will think of that forever.
And the perfumes of thousands of different flowers all blending together. You'll smell
Oh.
that. The sounds of all the living things in here creating melody, which is so beautiful. You are moved to tears. It is the music of
I used
life
to dream of this
itself.
place when I was a little kid. Oh, that's sweet. It is a nice thing to dream of. All the places you could go to in Quest for Glory, it's nice to dream of this place. Well, there's some places I don't want to dream about.
I dream of.
See if you could pick some flowers here.
Only if it'll give me hands on. There. Think again.
They don't like you. I always wondered, did Arana have anything to do with this place as well? Heart of the World?
Oh,
No.
I picked a purple leaf.
No.
It smells like grape, but tastes like a cross between a plum and a blueberry.
No, Arana did not have. This is natural magic. It is the magic of this area. Because, I mean,
So this was all custom programmed. You'll notice that, when I click up here, first of all, it takes hands off, and then he follows the curlicue of the thing around, which is all a lot of custom programming
trying
to
get
find
it to
that
look
path.
right.
They
Yeah.
have it look right, yes.
Yeah, because it sure wouldn't.
Yep.
Because that front of that tree, it goes behind the front of the tree, the platform. So that was all.
I wanted to type sleep, but I can't do that. I have to do this.
You have to do that.
Sleep till morning.
I'm pretty sure the tree is far older than Arana.
I sleep under the curlicue.
And
the
is
spiral.
responsible for the pool of peace. Yes, Arana's magic also not meant to be natural. Hence, all gardens. Well, it's nature magic, but it's still magic, and magic is not necessarily nature. This is nature magic, but this is nature magic on steroids. I mean, came out of the.
I got another purple leaf. I guess all the leaves in that one are purple. Oh,
Yeah.
this one's orange, though. Orange trees leaves that smell like cloves. The tea tastes like spiced tea. Lori's favorite are stash teas. They used to have a Wuyi Oolong coconut mango, but no longer make it, probably because of tariffs. But we can still get a Oolong peach tea from them that is quite good, white peach. Is this the entrance or is it down there?
No, it's down there. That's the entrance to the other section.
This is not at all clear.
I
This
know.
does not look like an entrance.
I know, but it is a path, a separate path.
Yes. But I'll bet many players never found their way there without
Yes, I know.
a 900 hint guide.
Yes, I was trying to sell my hints, clearly. Pulling in
Shame you
all-
didn't get anything from them.
Wow, this reminds me of Yggdrasil. It's much very.
Let's see if we can take some mushrooms.
Those are not mushrooms. Oh my God! He crashed the game.
And I've never saved, so the game's over.
Oh well.
What time is it? 4:20. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
How about
Perfect
that?
timing.
Scritchy McCrackador says, "Oops."
Oops.
Oh no, that was great. We just killed the game.
So that makes it a perfect time to wind down. I have my stream listed as 2 to 4:30, so we should probably.
I always listed till
start.
2 to 4, so
Oh, okay.
therefore we could split.
What do you think? You guys want 10 minutes more
File
of
a
chatter?
bug. Get those devs. Call the Sierra support line. Yeah, we should do that. Really.
No, that was intentional.
Ah.
Because we tried to pick a mushroom from a fairy ring.
That wasn't a fairy ring. It wasn't a mushroom. It was the gems
Looked
or
like-
things that they dropped for us the last
Anyway,
time.
we're trying to steal from the tree at the heart of the
Really?
world, and our punishment for stealing.
Is it
is to
crashes
crash.
the game? Yes.
Lori
right.
says that in 2 weeks it will be the 24th
Yes.
of August, and we will be back then to figure out what we're supposed to be doing next.
No, it will be the make love not war stream.
Now, if I were considered my time valuable and were playing another game, I would probably go to out to the World Wide Web and say, "What am I supposed to do after I've dispelled the leopard woman?"
Do I need to get my Quest for Glory 3 handbook out and check for crash help? Well, I don't think there's any help yet.
No, but you might want to tell me what to do
Ga-
after I've dispelled the leopard woman and
over,
freed a
man.
monkey.
You have to talk to the
Wonder Woman.
Laban to get
I
the
can't. You won't
permission.
let me in.
You have to talk to the Laban to get permission to
Marry her?
marry her. And then you can
What if I don't want to marry her? What if I don't want to get in the way of Yusufu's happiness with his
Yeah.
beautiful leopard
I'm
lady?
not sure how
who will
you
probably
get to talk
shred
to the
him
Laban,
into.
though. I think you have to do the initiation thing if you were a fighter.
But
I don't know how
I'm
you
a-
do it.
I'm
as
a
an
wizard.
magic. You're a wizzy man.
we
Weekend
can-
before Labor Day.
So we
thank
will.
you.
Good, it works out. So we'll skip
You're
Labor
right.
Day, and then after that we'll be back again. So the 24th, and the next time would be on the 7th of September.
Yeah.
And we're getting up close to late September. We're going to Athens and Crete. Heracleon.
We're going to see the places we've
We're going to
written
see all the
about.
places that we wrote about in Quest for Glory 5.
How about that? We will take pictures and
My
share
bond
the
for
video.
bride price.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
So we need to court, and this all really has to do with. I mean, it really isn't about them, but they won't let her out of the cage, and she isn't going to be friendly inclined towards us until she gets out of that cage. And we may not want to marry her, but we do want to, get her
Get her
friendly enough
to
that we
talk
can
to
actually
her.
talk about
Yes.
where the village is and that cool magic that those guys do.
Take a pic of Daedalus's labyrinth. Well, if we get to go
We
there,
might.
well, we will take
Might.
the,
I think
Minos's
Labyrinth. I think we are going to Knossos,
Uh-huh.
and we will probably see the labyrinth.
Thieves and wizards just allowed to marry. Wizards and fighters and paladins have to be initiated first. Thank you.
Uh,
Very nice. Maybe a
Oh,
little.
see, I misread this. I said thieves and wizards just allowed to marry. Fighters and paladins have to detour to Germany.
Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to detour to Germany this time, and sometime we'd like to see Germany for real. We just saw a day of it.
Yeah, we stayed 2 days in Germany
Yes, that's
back
right.
in
In a beautiful in the
2016, 2018,
back in the we
Just
stayed
before
in the
we
Black
released
Forest
Hero U.
area and that.
and met one of our major contributors and got him mad at us, which
Well, that was after
makes
the
me
fact.
perpetually
Yes, we
sad
were
that
sorry, but
we told him we couldn't give him everything he wanted in the game.
yeah.
And he wasn't asking for much. All he wanted to do was have the colors of the school tie match with the character that is supposed to be the most organized and rule follower.
Well, there were a lot of things going on there, and it wasn't just that.
Yep.
But yeah, I'd like to see Germany sometime. That would be fun too.
Yes, I spent a year in West Berlin, back when there was a West Berlin, as an exchange student back in high school. I was 15 going on 16. I was 16 when I left. And it would certainly be nice to spend more time there. Unfortunately, I've been a little bit shy about practicing my German, so if I were a little bit less shy, I might actually try to speak German to people, and they would, of course, come back to me in
Yes.
English.
Remember your language.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Yeah.
I did learn in Berlin, you would actually, in Berlin dialect, you'd say, Ich bin ein Berliner.
Okay.
So the fact that Kennedy said Ich bin ein Berliner in proper German meant that he wasn't really from Berlin.
Oh well. Oh well, picky. That's just it. At least he tried. Okay, so any rate,
Dankeschön.
yes, thank you all.
Learned how to
for
say I
showing
am a
up.
jelly donut from JFK. Now, so everyone told me there was a jelly donut, but I had never heard of a Berliner donut. I've never seen a Berliner.
Huh.
Other than I just have people's rumors that he was saying he was a jelly donut.
Well, there was a joke
A bit of-
too. Yes. Okay. So, any rate, thank you all for showing up, and thank you
And
for
we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Raiders for coming over. And I wanted to say the adventure game
It's a
hotspot.
donut without a hole with jelly in it.
It's filled. Yeah.
See, we had these when I lived in Pennsylvania, and again when I came to California, and we called them jelly donuts.
Yeah, really.
We're very literal here.
Yes.
I like custard
Uh-huh.
as opposed to cream. Cream is okay, but it's a little cloying. But custard donuts are just delicious, and I'm not supposed to eat sugar these days, but oh well.
Brainiac says it wanted to let you know Adventure Game Hotspot is in the process of setting up a community playthrough. I recommended Shannara in Roberta Vaughn's memory, one of her favorite games. I thought that'd be interesting. We have to play Shannara sometime.
Well, we really enjoyed making Shannara, and it was an interesting cultural clash because at that time Legend Entertainment had never made an RPG, and they wanted something like Quest for Glory that would be a cross between an adventure and an RPG, but towards the adventure side and very light on the RPG elements.
Yes, they really didn't want an RPG out of it. They wanted an adventure game.
Yeah.
We gave them an RPG.
And we confused or disappointed some hardcore RPG fans because we intentionally made it so that the moral lesson of the game is don't fight. And everybody learns in role-playing games that the whole object is combat. And it's all about fighting. Well, we allowed you to fight, but you didn't get a lot from it.
Yeah.
The object was to avoid fighting.
Well, if we talk about Shannara, we will,
And for Heinrich, we actually talked to Adventurtreff, which was a web magazine out of Germany. And the person we talked to there who interviewed us said that many of the people on Adventurtreff did not like role-playing games, and they did not want role-playing elements, or in particular, they did not like combat in their adventure games. So he asked if there would be a path through Hero U Road to Redemption that did not involve combat. And I naively said, oh, yes, we'll provide that absolutely. And it turned out to be really hard. So effectively what you have to do is actively avoid combat by using your stealth abilities.
Again, we'll talk about that again.
But it's only 428. I'm trying to kill it.
I know, but you don't have to go into details.
Okay.
Those
anyway,
crazy
but yes.
RPG fans. Those are crazy adventure games.
These are crazy adventure game fans.
Yeah, neither the twains should meet.
Yeah.
Because you all get what you want.
Now, Quest for Glory is interesting because neither of us was a Twitch gamer at that point.
No.
So the fact that you actually do... we set it up so that you can hit the space bar to pause and stuff like that. And Sierra always had those action sequences that you could pause in the middle of the action sequences. But yet combat is real time.
Yeah.
Semi-real time.
Yeah. So Arthur Denton says, thank you for making some of my favorite games. Well, thank you for showing up. We're glad to see you.
Like Hitchhiker's Guide to the...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, we wouldn't make that one.
Yeah, right. Oh, well.
That was Arthur Dent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it Denton? I think it was Dent.
Oh, yeah. I remember ADGI got an objection in the early versions of their King's Quest II remake because you had to kill some attacking werewolves. They eventually added some wolfbane to drive them off instead.
Yeah, that's fine adventure game tradition. Is there is exactly one solution to every problem.
Well, having two solutions is good. We are the ones that get multiple solutions to the same problem.
Yeah, so we call them problems rather than puzzles, and you can solve a problem in whatever means you have available.
Because I don't like frustration in games. Yeah. So therefore, having multiple solutions means it multiplies
everybody has
the
some
chance
solution.
The player will actually figure out what the designer had in mind.
And we can talk about D&D games with multiple solutions and how if you have 4 solutions planned, the players always find the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th ones.
Yes, so it isn't very useful, but, it's just like with this one. We did get the hint that you need to talk to the Laban, and you actually asked the right person, which was the guard at the front of the thing that said basically you have to talk to
the elder, yeah.
Yes, to talk to the Laban about marriage and things like that. In Plain State Torment, a famous RPG, yes, you don't have to kill anything but yourself. Not really, because you're immortal in this game. Yeah.
Well, you can
it was an
temporarily kill yourself.
interesting game. It was very moody, yes.
I played a little bit of it. I mostly kind of got stuck and frustrated. It took so long to just get out of the prison.
Yeah.
And then once I got into the town, I didn't really know where I was supposed to go next.
Right.
I could have played more of it, I'm sure.
Honestly, I liked Quest for Glory for much the same reason I liked Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, the different playthrough methods. Yes.
And that is a great game.
Yeah, we
liked that
really
one, and
high.
we also, what was the other Indiana Jones game we liked?
That's the only one we played.
Oh, I thought we did.
No.
No?
You might have, but I didn't. That's the only one I played with you.
Okay.
So, it was a good game.
Well, thank you all for coming. We will see you in 2 weeks, and we'll see you again in 4 weeks. So
Yes,
hold up 5
and we
fingers.
will be sure to let you know. And see you then. Have
And
fun.
someday we'll have some more games to play. But right now, if you haven't, you should definitely play Hero U Road to Redemption and Summer Days Tilly's Tale, because those are the 2 newer ones we have available. Yeah. And if thousands more people buy them, then we'll say, oh, we can actually make a living at this, and we'll maybe make more.
Fighter, Wizard, Thief isn't quite in alignment for team wits and fists, but the multiple options always got me more interested. I like the concept, and oh well, there's a reason why people don't do it. For what it's worth, Quest for Glory, Plain Escape Torment, and the German Gothic games are my favorite RPGs ever. Good.
You should post in our Discord, which I'll give you a link to,
Okay,
about
fine.
the German Gothic games.
Yes.
I do not know of them.
Right. And besides, we want you guys to all be on our
Discord anyway, because it's cool.
And because it's a great place to talk to people.
And the more people that are there, the more fun it is.
I see. You can see Cedric in the background there, as well as the hero, and as well as the Meep.
Ah,
And,
little toys in the background. There we are. Transsolar Games.
yes.
Invite people. Hidden copy button, and let's see if it works this time.
Sometimes it does.
It does.
What do you know?
That was not working for the longest time. That is Transsolar Games Discord.
Join it. Speak, talk, have
Join
fun.
it.
It's a
Have
social
fun.
society for everybody. So, and of course, we
Read
always
and
recommend
post.
to we have the penitentiary as our
Yeah, that's our
favorite.
favorite, of course. Is I could go to the desktop and go to.
No, we're not seeing it. It's
somewhere
not
here.
coming. Remember, you can't show Discord. You're not showing Discord.
What if I show window? No,
No, well, you
it's
might
invisible, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, won't share it.
Oh well. Join the
Anyway,
Discord.
you should check out the Penitentiary channel, which is under Creators,
Yep,
near the bottom.
and have fun. We will see you.
Good.
Ta ta.
Bye bye.
Bye.